Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. If you are new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design, and this is day 31 of that. So if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. Sunil Tariq, hello sir. Hello Sunil Tariq, welcome back to the stream brother. After a long time, how are you? Welcome back to the stream. So first, just to say, I'll check if I'm audible or not. After a long time, how are you? Okay, I'm audible. Alright. So first I'll open my chat. Okay, so where's the main chat? Okay, so hold on. Ankit Aryan, welcome to the stream. Ankit, how are you? सर हिंदी में नहीं बोलेंगे, हिंदी में सवाल पूछोगे तो हिंदी में बोलेंगे. जो लैंग्वेज मेरे को आता है, लाइक आप जिस लैंग्वेज में बोले मैं उस लैंग्वेज में जवाब दूंगा, अगर मेरे को वो लैंग्वेज आता हो तो. टैप फ्यूजन 2, हेलो भैया कैसे हो? मैं बढ़िया टैप फ्यूजन, आप कैसे हो? शिट्टू एमा जस्ट सब्सक्राइब, थैंक यू शिट्टू एमा, थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग टू दिस चैनल एंड वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. टैप फ्यूजन 2 भैया आपसे प्लीज़ इसी टाइम पे आना. ओके मैं ट्राई करूँगा, आई ट्राई माई बेस्ट कि मैं इसी टाइम पे आऊँ. ओके सो दिस इज़ द मेन चैट लिंक and then this is my phase 4 chat link. Hold on, phase 4, where is it? Yeah, this is the phase 4 chat link. Hold on, fine, we have this. Okay, so backend src modules admin and dot. Okay, so here it is suggesting me that add audit logging, that will check. Okay, टैप फ्यूजन 2 भैया बीटेक सीएससी एआईएमएल करूँ या बीटेक सीएससी करूँ, प्लीज़ गाइड कर दो. और क्या अगर मैं बीटेक सीएससी करूँ तो क्या मैं एआईएमएल में स्विच कर सकता हूँ, क्योंकि एआईएमएल के प्लेसमेंट ज़्यादा अच्छे हैं सीएससी के कंपैरिजन में. ओके सी, अगर आपको आपके जो वॉटेवर जो भी आप कॉलेज में जा रहे हो उस कॉलेज में अगर एआईएमएल में बीटेक हो रहा है, तो अगर आपको एआईएमएल में इंटरेस्ट है तो आप बीटेक विद एआईएमएल में जाओ. ठीक है, अगर फॉर सम रीज़न आपके कॉलेज में बीटेक इन एआईएमएल नहीं है तो आप सिंपल सीएससी बीटेक इन सीएससी करो. ठीक है, उसके बाद यू कैन साइमल्टेनियस साइड बाय साइड यू कैन टीच योर सेल्फ एआईएमएल, क्योंकि आपके हाथ में 4 साल है. अगर आपको पहले से पता है कि आपको एआईएमएल में ही घुसना है तो फर्स्ट ईयर से आप साइड बाय साइड सीएससी के साथ साथ खुद से एआईएमएल करो, आप कर सकते हो. गुरवीर, हेलो गुरवीर, वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम. हेलो व्हाट्सअप, एवरीथिंग इज फाइन गुरवीर, हाउ आर यू? ओके सो alright, updated seed as well. Okay, this is my code. Prisma schema.prisma okay. टैप फ्यूजन भाई मेरा टीयर 3 कॉलेज है, तो क्या मैं सीएससी कोर करते एआईएमएल सीख लूँ, सही रहेगा ना? हाँ सही रहेगा, आप उसके साथ साथ आप खुद से एआईएमएल सीख सकते हो. ओके सो वी हैव दिस. नाउ इफ आई गो टू वेयर इज द सीड पार्ट, होल्ड ऑन, वेयर वाज द सीड फाइल, जस्ट अ सेक. prisma seed.ts, this is my seed.ts. okay, this is my seed.ts. then after this we have src module admin, and before this constants permissions, this is my permissions.ts, and this is my system role.ts. okay, टैप थ्रोन, हेलो टैप थ्रोन, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. क्या भाई आज जल्दी स्टार्ट किया स्ट्रीम? हाँ मेरा आज डिनर मैंने जल्दी कर लिया था तो इसके लिए मैं जल्दी स्टार्ट किया. Code World 177. Which keyboard are you using? I'm using a keyboard called EvoFox FK11. Tab Fusion. भाई क्योंकि टीयर थ्री कॉलेज में ए आई एम एल बढ़िया टीचर्स नहीं होते, इसलिए बोल रहा था। और जी कॉलेज में जा रहा हूँ, वहाँ सी एस सी कोर के बढ़िया प्लेसमेंट है। अच्छा ओके, तो ठीक है, अगर आपको ऐसा फील हो रहा है तो आप बीटेक इन सी एस सी करो, उसके साथ साथ यू कैन टीच योरसेल्फ ए आई एम एल साइमल्टेनियसली। विराज पटेल, हेलो विराज, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। अभिषेक भाई आज क्या खाया? आज मैंने चाउमीन खाया है। ओके, दिस इज द सिस्टम रोल एज वेल, देन दिस इज द मिडलवेयर, ऑथेंटिकेशन मिडलवेयर। दिस इज माय ऑथेंटिकेशन डॉट middleware.ts, then this is my authorization dot middleware.ts. okay, we have this authorization middleware.ts. okay, this is also done. Then I can just give admin.route, then this is my admin.route.ts. okay, विराज पटेल, चौमीन, आई डोंट नो, चौमीन नूडल्स समथिंग लाइक दैट। टैक फ्यूजन 2, भाई ओनली चौमीन से भर गया आपका पेट? हाँ, मैं एक्चुअली ज़्यादा नहीं खाता हूँ, मैं डिनर तो बहुत ही कम करता हूँ, तो हाँ पेट भर गया मेरा। टैप थ्रोन, भाई मुझे एक लैपटॉप लेना है फुल्ली कोडिंग के लिए, long run, and it's need to support AI agentic ideas like anti-gravity code etc. budget 50 to 60k. okay, then you can go for the laptop that I am using. It is called HP laptop 15X. it has 16 GB RAM, 500 GB SSD, Intel Core i5, Intel Iris Xe graphics card. So till now I have no complaints with this laptop, so you can consider this laptop. Kesan Park, welcome to stream. Kesan Park, bhaiya, I have a question. Yes, ask your question. okay, your environment is actually good. okay, looking at your code base before implementing system to production, I would make a few production grade improvements. okay, fix a security bug in auth middleware. You are creating app error objects but not returning them. Should be okay, got it. okay, fix permission query. Your current authorization middleware loads user role permission for every product request. it is fine for learning, not ideal for production. Current complexity, user role. okay, every request hits multiple joins. Later we should move to request.permissions. Cache during authentication, for now it's okay. Add soft delete filtering. Your role model is deleted, but authorization currently doesn't filter deleted roles. okay, add system role flag in role system role flags. okay, coder world 177, I ordered Caro Hive 65, is that perfect? Actually I did not check that. maybe once I'll check it, then I'll tell you. टैप फ्यूजन 2, भाई मुझे जॉब या प्लेसमेंट में नहीं जाना है और आपकी तरह ही खुद का एप्स या गेम्स बनाना है कोड से, तो क्या होगा? हो जाएगा, थोड़ा मोटिवेट कर दो प्लीज़। हाँ, हो तो जाएगा। संदीप पाटिल जस्ट सब्सक्राइब। ओ, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम संदीप पाटिल, थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग दिस चैनल। सी, हो तो जाएगा, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है कि नहीं होगा। और इट इज़ अ वेरी गुड थिंग दैट यू नो, लाइक आपको स्टार्टिंग से पता है कि विच पाथ यू वांट टू टेक, राइट? सो जस्ट बी फोकस्ड एंड बी कंसिस्टेंट, बिकॉज सी आप एक यूट्यूब वीडियो देखोगे तो वहाँ पे सिखाएगा कि मैंने ऐप्स बना के इतने पैसे कमा लिए, और ऐसे काफ़ी सारे वीडियोज़ है यूट्यूब में, ठीक है? वो एक हद तक ट्रू है, बट उसके पीछे कितने एफर्ट्स लगते हैं वो एक्चुअली लोग दिखाते नहीं हैं, ठीक है? सो अंडरस्टैंड दैट कि इट इज़ नॉट एन ईजी राउट, it is difficult, but you have to be consistent, and if you are serious enough and you can just stick to it for a longer time, then you will succeed. Kesan Park, I am making a project on request inspector and webhook dispatcher. What would you say, is this project good enough for resume impact? Can you explain this project a bit more? Then maybe I can say. टैप फ्यूजन 2, भाई लगता है आरसीबी बैक टू बैक जीतने वाली टीम बन सकती है कल, लेट्स सी, वो तो कल ही पता चलेगा। केसन पार्क, मेरा क्वेश्चन निकल गया। कौन सा क्वेश्चन? ओके, वाई डेटाबेस फ्लैग इज बेटर दैन कॉन्स्टेंट्स, इम्यूटेबल रूल्स प्रॉब्लम, इफ लेटर समबडी क्रिएट सिस्टम ओनर Okay. Seed changes. Instead of name admin, create name admin is system true. Okay. Okay, would structure it and make only as is system true. System role protection rules. If role is system cannot be deleted. Okay. One more production, create a helper, role or helper. Ensure role is editable instead of repeating. Okay. Before continue, the next logic is about permission resolution optimization. Okay, so see, right now this part is particularly working, but the thing is permission caching we have to fix. Okay, we have this. Hold on. If I go here, before this, where were we getting that? Hold on. Before this is system. Just a sec. Where was it? In my role table. In my role table, we have to add a system part. Okay. So if I close this, and if I go to backend, src, prisma, schema.prisma. Okay. टैप फ्यूजन 2 भैया, वैसे जिस हिसाब से टेक सेक्टर की बहुत बेकार हाल चल रही है, क्या लगता है आपको 2030 तक भी टीयर 3 कॉलेज से प्लेसमेंट लगेंगे? सी प्लेसमेंट व्हेन इट कम्स टू टीयर 2 और टीयर 3 कॉलेज, मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स go for off campus placement, right? So if you're skilled enough, then even from tier 2 tier 3 college you will be able to get placements. Case and Park, I wanted to understand how webhooks work under the hood. So I built a request bin like application. User can generate unique endpoints, send HTTP requests to them, and inspect the request details in. Oh, nice. That's nice, Case and Park. Satyam. Hello Satyam, welcome to the stream. Hello bhaiya, I am entering third year in college and interns are approaching. I have not learned any good skill till now. So I wanted to start backend dev and make projects quickly. How shall I start? Okay, so first is pick one programming language. Either start with Python or JavaScript based on your interest. I will suggest you go with JavaScript, because JavaScript is, like, it can be used, like, it is widely used in startups, and startups actually give internships a lot. So I will suggest you first start with JavaScript, then get into Stack, understand MongoDB, like understand MongoDB database, understand Express, Node, Prisma, Mongoose, ORM, Zord, validation, all these things, and then start building projects. Okay. Sweep short Q111. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. यस भाई, ये सही बात है बोली कि टेक सेक्टर बहुत बेकार हो गया है, कंपटीशन पे मतलब में इंक्रीज हो गया है, इसलिए सब अपना स्टार्टअप बना रहे हैं प्रोडक्ट्स ऐप सैस के, मेरे ख्याल से. हाँ, एंड ऑल्सो एक ना फ्रीडम भी चाहिए लोगों को. अब ना वो देखो, पहले क्या था कि like people wanted to get a job and all that is completely fine, but there are few people who want freedom, because not everyone makes decision based on money. Some people make decision based on based on the fact that which gives them the more freedom and more like control over their own life. So that's how people, like, that's how I make decisions. So that's all I can say. केस एंड पार्क. सो ये रेज्यूमे इम्पैक्ट के लिए सही कैसा है? एक्चुअली एक आप जो प्रोजेक्ट बना रहे हो काफ़ी सॉलिड प्रोजेक्ट है. अगर आप इसको कंप्लीट कर पाओ और डिप्लॉय कर पाओ और इफ़ पीपल कैन यूज़ इट, काफ़ी अच्छा रहेगा आपके रेज्यूमे के लिए. स्वीप भाई, बट ऑफ कैंपस में भी जॉब कंपनी बताती है किस दिन इंटरव्यू होगा, तो उस दिन इतने सारे लोग वहाँ आ जाते हैं कि हमें चांस ही नहीं मिलता, वो बंदा बेरोजगार ही रह जाता है. सी आपको देखो, ऑफ कैंपस का बेस्ट तरीका क्या है ना, यू हैव टू लर्न इन पब्लिक, यू हैव टू बिल्ड इन पब्लिक, यू हैव टू शो योर प्रोजेक्ट्स इन पब्लिक. इससे आपको अटेंशन ग्रैब करना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद यू हैव टू स्टार्ट अप्लाइंग, अप्रोच स्टार्टअप्स, बिकॉज स्टार्टअप्स आर द बेस्ट वे टू गेट इनटू द इंडस्ट्री एक्चुअली. ओके, बिंच कोडर, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम बिंच कोडर. Bro, I'm 23, I'm 2025 BTech pass out. I am unemployed right now, but recently I'm building React project on my own. From past 2 months, I'm practicing React patterns using ChatGPT, which helped me a lot. Oh, that's nice. Only one suggestion: if you are using ChatGPT, before you use the code written by ChatGPT, make sure you understand the code before you implement it. Okay. टैब फ्यूजन भाई आपकी तरह कैसे स्टार्ट करें फर्स्ट ईयर से ही एप्स बिल्ड करने में? ओके, सो मैं तो बोलूँगा फर्स्ट बिल्ड योर फाउंडेशंस really strong. Understand the foundation of programming, understand the foundation of whatever programming language you're using, then shift into tech stack that is aligned with your particular programming language, then see, don't jump from one tech stack to another, because that mistake I did back in my college. I will not recommend anyone to just learn 10 different tech stack but not master any one tech stack. So I will suggest pick one tech stack and master it properly and build projects. Then do this for 1 or 2 years. Then from your third year, you can actually start building apps and you can start, launching it. So yeah. So here in my role part, we have is deleted, and here we also need is system role. Is system role, right? Is system, and it should be Boolean, and by default, it should be false. Hold on. Yep. Okay, we have this. System roles admin. Okay, hold on. Okay, give me the full code. I wouldn't give you one giant copy paste dump. Here is multiple files that need coordinate changes and yeah, correct. This is correct. Based on your current code base, here's the exact implementation plan. Okay, so in role I added the system role is system check. Okay, and deleted at we have right. Okay, this is done. Then migration I'll do. Then update system role.ts, we have admin. Okay, Bittu Kumar, welcome to stream. Bittu Kumar, how to finish a project? Like, I am making a project and it is completed as per the starting plan, but constantly King Shri question mark just subscribe. Thanks King Shri, thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Project and it is completed as per the starting plan, but constantly I am optimizing it, fixes repetitive codes, introducing Redis, BullMQ endlessly. Okay, see, first you need, before that is why it is very important that first, before you even start write a single line of code, it is very important to understand what is the project requirement, like what is the minimum, like what is the simplest version of the project you want to launch. Like it should have an authentication, maybe you can have a notification system. Redis can also come into that MVP version, and also database and all these things, like the core features. So first build the core features and then launch it, show it to people and get feedback. And then like if your app is getting really popular, then you can think about optimizing the code, then you can think about writing scalable code, then you can think about system design decisions you need to make. So first thing is, don't over engineer anything, keep it simple, make it simple, and launch and get feedback and then iterate. Satyam, Bhaiya, is there a structured roadmap or video or doc I should follow? Also, if I want to start following your stream, shall I start from your first stream on backend? Actually, before you start following my stream, I will suggest you first get the basics right, because this is advanced backend system design, like playlist. So first, I will suggest you understand basics of backend with Express, Node, a bit of Mongo, like Postgres SQL, Prisma, Zord. Understand the basics of this, and then you can start following it. Tap thrown. By without learning C language, can we direct learn Java, Python? Yes, you can. You can learn Java or Python directly. Sweep, भाई फ्रेंड सर्कल भी बहुत मैटर करता है, क्योंकि अगर आपके फ्रेंड्स ही कुछ खुद का बिल्ड करना चाहते हैं तो आप भी मोटिवेट रहते हो, बट वही है ना, tier 3 के बच्चे पढ़ते ही नहीं. I somehow agree with you, because like even my friend circle, people were looking for jobs. That is fine. Like it is completely fine to look for jobs and all, but my interest from beginning was to build something of my own, right? So I never found someone who can be like a co-founder to my startup or anything like that. So yeah, I think you are right. टैब फ्यूजन 2 भैया, अपने चैट जीपीटी को कैसे यूज़ किया अपने SaaS बनाने में? आप मेरे SaaS वाले स्ट्रीम देखो, वहाँ पे आई हैव मेंशन्ड ऑल दी स्टेप्स दैट आई एम यूजिंग चैट जीपीटी. लाइक आई मेड अ वेरी, फर्स्ट मैंने चैट जीपीटी यूज़ करके आई built an execution plan, then I fed GPT that execution plan, and then I made up, phase wise implementation. That's what I did. Okay, binge coder. I'm building currently notes app with many features like sorting notes, search highlighting, archive note cards with tags. Okay, pattern practice actually helped me a lot to build real. Yeah, exactly. See, actually, guys, if you guys are reading the chat, you can see that binge coder, he said that he's building a note making application, and this is actually a very good step that first you should build something very simple, then you can get into something complex. For example, no matter which tech stack you are using, don't directly jump into something complex. First build something simple, first build that simple project on your own. Don't take help from AI, don't watch any tutorial, try to build it on your own. You will face errors, solve those errors on your own, and then move to some complex projects. Troubleshooter, welcome to stream. Troubleshooter, bro, just make one project, you will learn all the system design concepts there. Build a distributed job queue or distributed cache node or notification system, all kind of concepts in one project. Okay, nice, I'll look into that. स्वीप शॉट, भाई आपने SaaS में लिंक दे सकते हो? एक्चुअली मेरे SaaS का डेवलपमेंट हो गया, मैंने डिप्लॉय नहीं किया है क्योंकि उसमें पे आउट फीचर, आई हैव टू रजिस्टर माई बिजनेस, तो उसके लिए आई हैव टू रजिस्टर माई बिजनेस, उसके बाद ही आई कैन डिप्लॉय इट. But the code is available online. If you go to my GitHub, here you can see appointment booking SaaS. Entire code base is available here. You can check it out. Binge coder. Just a sec, guys. No, some network issue happened. Just a sec, guys, I need to check my internet. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, yeah, guys, my internet fluctuated, that's why there was some disturbance. Vinay Dusa 18, why your room always dark? Because at night I just put a small light and I like to code like this, that's why. Gurveer, now the stream is fine. Okay, I'm glad the stream is fine right now. Okay, टैब फ्यूजन भाई, आपका SaaS जब बन जाएगा तो आप CA भी रखोगे? वो तो डिपेंड करता है कि कितना रेवेन्यू जनरेट हो रहा है, उसके हिसाब से रखना पड़ेगा ना CA. पहले से रख के कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होता है. ओ गुरवीर, नाउ द स्ट्रीम. ओके, नाइस. Cheese Touch, welcome to stream. Cheese Touch, hi brother, how was the day? My day was fine. How was your day? Gurveer, what was your SaaS about? Actually, my SaaS, it's an appointment booking SaaS where people who who have online businesses, who take one-on-one calls, they can schedule their calls, something like that. Groose, hello Groose, welcome to the stream. भाई प्लीज़ बैकएंड सीखने के लिए हमें बता दो रोड मैप. See, backend सीखने, first you have to pick one programming language, either go with Python or JavaScript. As a fresher, I'll suggest you either go with Python or JavaScript. Then get into that ecosystem. Like for example, if you're going with Python, then start learning Fast API or Django. Or if you are shifting, if you are coming from JavaScript background, then I will suggest you learn Express, React, Node, MongoDB, this entire tech stack, and then build projects. Project-based learning is the ultimate best way to learn, in my opinion. Nikhil, one question, why are you using ChatGPT? Because I plan the entire code base using ChatGPT, and it helps me to structure the code properly. And right now, like, I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design concepts, and ChatGPT has good context here. And it is able to teach me actually. So I actually use GPT to teach myself. Gurveer, show us a demo. Okay, Gurveer, like you can watch my previous streams. There's a stream related to my building my SaaS. There I have showed the demo. So like once today's development session is done, then I'll show you the demo again. Tab Fusion. भैया एक सोर्स या एक प्लेस बता दो जहाँ मुझे वो एक माहौल मिल सके जहाँ मैं ऐप्स बनाने वालों से गाइड ले सकूँ. You can join my Discord server. There are more than 350 members in my Discord server, and people are building in my Discord server. You can join my Discord server. Okay. So we have this system role. If I go here, src constants, system role, immutable roles, system roles or admin, as const, immutable roles. Yeah, we have this. This is done. This we have done. Export const this as const. Okay, we have done this. Okay, update seed.ts, replace create admin with is system true. Okay, so where is my seed.ts, seed prisma seed.ts? Here we have admin role dot upsert update. Hold on, where is it? Vinay, you respond to every chat. Don't you get exhausted? No, like I don't get exhausted actually. I like to interact with people. Phoenix, hi Abhishek. Where can I send you some thumbnail samples? Welcome to the stream, Phoenix. You can email me. Email is available in the description of the stream. Okay, Tab Fusion. भाई कल भी stream करोगे? कल तो फाइनल है इसलिए वो डिपेंड करता है लाइक क्या प्लान्स है कल देखते हैं. अनलूप डेव, हाय, हेलो अनलूप डेव, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. 304 Nikhil Gohil, welcome to stream Nikhil. No, I mean why ChatGPT is the worst for context memory, no good models, and it's super old for any developer. New or old use Claude, CLI or Codex, but why ChatGPT? Actually, see, the thing is that I don't usually prefer AI coding agents to write the entire code base. I like to write the code myself because I want more control over my code base, right? So that's why I don't use AI coding agents. And see, right now GPT is giving me suggestions, and first I read the code, I try to understand the code, and if I feel that the code is correct, then I use it in my code base. And how I develop this judgment that if this is the code base correct or not, this judgment developed by writing code without using AI in my past. So that's how this judgment was developed. Okay. NG Tantai, hello, how are you? Hello NG Tantai, welcome back to the stream, brother. How are you? TTC is live. Yo bro, hello TTC is live. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. NG Tantai, Java world is freaking awesome. Easy to code, Spring Square. Okay, nice. टैब फ्यूचर, वैसे क्या लगता है कौन जीते? भाई मैं इतना क्रिकेट एक्चुअली देखता नहीं हूँ. कोई भी जीते, लाइक मेरी लाइफ में कोई फ़र्क तो पड़ने वाला है नहीं. लेट्स सी, कोई भी जीते. टैब थ्रोन, एक्चुअली मैं उतना ज़्यादा क्रिकेट फॉलो नहीं कर रहा हूँ आजकल, तो उतना फ़र्क नहीं पड़ रहा आजकल. टैब थ्रोन, भाई आई एम अ नॉन टेक्निकल पर्सन. आई मीन आई एम अ मेडिकल स्टूडेंट एंड आई डोंट HTML CSS basics to how I can learn from. Where I mean source to learn, किसको follow करूँ? Tell me who to teach in YouTube in simple. You can follow Chai or Code YouTube channel. You can find their Java. First, I will suggest you pick one programming language. Go with JavaScript. You can go to this YouTube channel called Chai or Code YouTube channel. Just a sec, guys. I need to connect to my Wi-Fi. Hold on. Just a sec, guys. Just a sec. कहाँ गया मेरा वाईफाई? होल्ड ऑन. अभी मैं अपना जस्ट अ सेक. या इट इज़ वर्किंग. एंड इफ आई गो टू सेटिंग्स, आउटपुट, मेक इट 4000, अप्लाई, देन ओके. ऑलराइट, सो आई होप एवरीथिंग इज फाइन. स्वीप, भाई क्या ज़रूरी है कि मुझे सारी कोडिंग लैंग्वेजेस आनी चाहिए अगर मुझे एप्स SaaS या गेम्स बिल्ड करनी है, और आपको कितनी लैंग्वेज आती है? सी, ऐसा ज़रूरी तो नहीं है कि सारी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज आनी चाहिए. वो लाइक ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं होता है. सी आपको कुछ भी बनाना है, फॉर एग्जांपल यू वांट टू गेट इनटू गेम डेवलपमेंट, राइट, देन आपको थोड़ा बहुत सी प्लस प्लस आना चाहिए, सी शार्प आना चाहिए। अगर आप अनरियल इंजन या फिर यूनिटी यूज़ करें तो उस हिसाब से आपको प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज सीखना पड़ेगा फॉर गेम डेवलपमेंट। इफ़ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन टू वेब डेवलपमेंट, देन विच टेक स्टैक यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन, उसके हिसाब से यू हैव टू लर्न प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज। T-Base, hello T-Base, welcome to the stream. You just found out, really appreciate what you're doing here. Oh, thanks TV-Base, and welcome to the stream. Bruce, what is the best Python? What is best Python JavaScript? See, it depends on the use case. Python is an all-rounder. With Python you can build backend. With Python you can get into AI ML. With Python you can do a lot of things. Python is an all-rounder, and JavaScript is dedicated to web development only, right? Okay, Sweep. Sorry for the spam, but you are my inspiration. Love your consistency. Oh, thanks, Sweep. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks, Sweep Short Q11. Thanks a lot, man. Okay, 304 Nikhil. Bhai, you also know that nowadays no one is hiring people with just coding. If you don't know Claude, trust me, brother, you are in trouble. Brother, please trust me and start learning AI. Actually, I have built AI agent in my previous streams. I know about like AI and all these things. So yeah, like I keep upgrading myself, I keep learning new things. Right now I'm not interested in AI coding agents. Like I'm trying to build my own coding agent off stream. Like right now I'm learning about Open2E. My goal is to my next idea is to build a terminal based coding agent. That's what I'm trying to build off stream. Right now I'm in the learning phase for that. So yeah. गुरवीर लुक्स फाइन, थैंक्स गुरवीर, थैंक्स लॉट मैन। टैप थ्रोन भाई कौन सा यूट्यूब चैनल है, फिर से बता दो। चाय और कोड यूट्यूब चैनल। टैप फ्यूजन, आपको कितनी लैंग्वेज आती है? लाइक जावास्क्रिप्ट मुझे अभी ठीक से आती है। पहले मैं पाइथन, लाइक माई फर्स्ट एवर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज वाज C++। आफ्टर दैट आई शिफ्टेड टू पाइथन। देन आफ्टर दैट बिकॉज ऑफ माई प्रीवियस जॉब आई हैड टू लर्न जावा, एंड नाउ आई एम इनटू जावास्क्रिप्ट। टैप फ्यूजन भाई क्या बिना कोड के भी कुछ एप्स बना लोग पैसे बना रहे हैं? सी नो कोड टूल्स आर अवेलेबल, बट वो सिंपल एप्स बनाने में ठीक है, बट अगर आपको कुछ कम्प्लेक्स बनाना है यू हैव टू कोड योर सेल्फ। ग्रू सर व्हाट्स योर ओपिनियन एंड योर चॉइस पाइथन जावास्क्रिप्ट? राइट नाउ आई एम इनटू जावास्क्रिप्ट. Like if I see in future, if I try to build my own LLM or something like that, then I'll move to Python. Gurveer, I had also built a terminal based to do application that you could access from SSH connection or authentication. Other things were working too. Oh, that's nice, Gurveer, that's nice. Flanking Gaming, welcome to the stream after a long time, bro. By the way, what are you doing? Right now we are into RBAC, role based access control, for advanced authentication, and now we are trying to protect the role based system roles actually. Okay, Gurveer, but have a TUI hosted is super expensive if you don't go the simple VPS route. Okay, understood, Gurveer. I'll say, yeah, you know, these things we have to understand, like how to make this efficient actually. Prijm, PRIJM 717. I know front-end development. I will learn backend. Then I will do live coding like you. Oh, that's nice. All the best. Moi 98H. Welcome to stream, Moi. How did you get to know which backend concept to learn next? Actually, I built my own curriculum and I have a roadmap as well, like that I'm using. So using that, I'm learning topics. स्वीप भाई मैक्सिमम कितना टाइम लगेगा मुझे अगर मैं सारी लैंग्वेज सीखना है तो? ब्रो देर आर मोर देन, आई डोंट नो, देर आर लॉट्स ऑफ प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस. इफ यू ट्राई टू लर्न एवरीथिंग देन इट विल टेक यू मोर देन 5 years maybe. Like if you want to learn everything, you know, deeply. T-Base, I am a CS major. June will be the month of my college. Still no job, by the way. I didn't made some projects, some using AI, some by myself. Louis Franklin just subscribed. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Louis Franklin, and welcome to the stream. I made some projects, some using AI, some by myself, but that's pretty much it. What do you think I can do? Some tips. Okay, so first I will tell you join Twitter. Then second, start building in public. Build one project. Post about that project every single day. What you are building, how you are building it, what are the you know what are the blocks that you are overcoming with that project. Post about every single day. Build in public in Twitter. I don't use LinkedIn. I don't give a shit about LinkedIn because LinkedIn is too fake. So that's why I prefer Twitter. So use Twitter, build in public in Twitter, and then after whatever projects you are building, deploy those projects and put the deployed link in your resume. That is very important because if interviewer can see your deployed link in your resume, it will create a very good impression, right? And then next step would be start approaching startups. If you can approach funded startups, that is well and good. They can pay you salary as well. Even if you're not able to get funded startups, then go for not funded startups and do internships there. It will help you to get that work experience that using which you can later on get full-time job role. Okay. Moi, can you share that too? I have shared that in my Discord server. The link to my Discord server in the description of the stream. You can join my Discord server. Mistman, welcome to stream, Mistman. What is Neo4j? I have no idea, man. Adonis, hey bro, how are you doing? Hello, Adonis, welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine, brother. How are you? Like today we are reading the chat a lot. Now let's get back to it. Hold on. Create. Hold on. So let's get back to update seed.ts. Replace create with create. Also update to update. Final where admin role. Absurd. Okay. We have this, hold on, admin role. Yeah, this one, where admin update is, okay. Before we proceed, I have to make some changes. I have to migrate. Hold on. So before we make any changes, we have to delete few things. Delete all the roles, delete all the roles, delete all the users, delete all the sessions. Okay, role permissions, delete this, delete everything, then role, delete all the roles, okay, then delete all the permission as well. Okay, we have this, delete this. Okay, so close this, and close this as well. Okay, now we have the role here and is deleted. Now there should be an is system role. Okay, so before we proceed, I have to make migration and cd backend npm run db generate npm run db migrate generate again, migrate again. Okay, fine. We have this npm run dev. Okay, server is running, and if I go here now in my role section, we should see is system role. Okay, we have this, fine. And before we proceed with my seed, I have to make here is deleted, is system. You have to make it is system to true. Okay, and create. Okay, fine. Now in create also we have to do this. Yeah, in create we have to do this is system to true, right? We have this. Krishna is prodded. How to master in Python? See, mastering any programming language comes with practice. First, you have to understand the basics. You can watch any good tutorial on YouTube. There are lots of tutorial for Python. You just need one. Follow that code along with the tutorial, and then start practicing writing code by solving DSA questions. That is the best way, in my opinion. Okay, sweep. भाई मेरा आइडिया कैसा है? वैसे कि मैं खुद के ऐप्स या गेम्स बना के ही पैसे बनाना चाहता हूँ रादर दैन कंपनी में 9 to 5 जॉब करने क्यों है. हाँ, आइडिया तो अच्छा है, बट यू हैव टू बी डेडिकेटेड एंड यू हैव टू बी कंसिस्टेंट बिकॉज डोंट क्विट व्हेन थिंग्स गेट हार्ड. That's my advice. Missed man. Search about Neo4j on web. It might help you in project. Okay, I'll check that. Binge coder. My React is strong, but when I need JavaScript for code logic, I use ChatGPT to first guide me how to do. Then, if I couldn't, then I ask for solution. Is that approach good? Yes, that approach is good. But before when you are trying to use GPT to tell you the solution, first I'll suggest understand the solution and then don't copy paste it. Type it yourself. T-base. Yo, same. I hate LinkedIn. I started posting on Twitter this week, posting things I make or about new things happening in the AI space. That's the best way. T-base. Shubh Void. Hi, can you tell what exactly you are building? And right now we are trying to learn advanced backend and system design. And right now we're in the phase 4. We are trying to learn, authentication, authorization part. Okay, Chirag. Bhaiya, I am a Stack dev and Gen AI dev. Still, I don't have job. Why just because I'm a fresher? I build multi-agent system with RAG. Now give me some tips to get settled down. Okay, as I always say, build in public. Build in public. Whatever projects you are building, post about it in public spaces like Twitter. Then after that, try to get attention of startup founders by building something that people are actually interested in. Then approach startup founders, cold email them, send your resume them, tell them what you can input into their company, right? Because that's how startup founders get interested in you. So that's the best way to get a job in this market, I feel. Okay, this is done. Create role protection helper, admin.helper. Okay, so here backend, src, modules, admin, we can create here. Okay, let's create admin.helper.ts. Okay, so what is happening? We are importing this app error const ensure role is editable. Okay, role is system boolean. Export const ensure role is editable, and inside the function we are passing this role. Okay, understood. If role is system, throw new system roles cannot be modified. Okay. Okay. So export const ensure is role editable. We have this. Okay, and then we are passing role here, and here we are passing the type as is system, which is of type boolean. Okay, we have this. Now we are going to check. Aman Asthana just subscribed. Thanks, Aman, and welcome to the stream. Thanks for subscribing to this channel, Aman. Okay, so if role dot is system equals to is system is true, if this is true, then we throw new app error, and here we pass system. Hold on. Ensure role is editable. Ensure role is editable. Okay, and then yeah, we can say system role. Roles cannot be modified. Okay, and here we can see 403. Okay, and after this, are we doing anything? No. Fine. So we have created this helper. Okay, binge coder. What platforms or job portal is good for front-end jobs? See, front-end job, you can go see. It depends on what you can simply do. Google, like Google search. I don't use LinkedIn, and what you can do, go to Google and look for front-end developer internships or front-end developer job for fresher in Bangalore. You will get a list of companies, build projects, deploy those projects, mention it in a resume, and start applying. That's the best way, I feel. टैप फ्यूजन भाई आपने अपना बीटेक 19 साल में स्टार्ट किया था. हाँ, हिमांशु. Hello Himanshu, welcome to the stream. A Neo 4j is a native graph database designed to store query. Oh, that's nice. NG Tantai, do Java project for BOR. Okay. So admin.helper is done. Protect update role. Inside repository or service where you update role. Hold on. If existing role. Okay. Protect delete role as well. Before soft delete. Protect against role, assign role to user. After loading roles, system roles. Okay, protect role from user. Okay, hold on. So this is done. After this, fixed authorization middleware. Update user find unique where ID include user role is deleted false. Authorization middleware. Authentication authorization middleware. Okay, so here we are getting permission to true where unique. Okay, hold on, we are user role. Hold on. Okay, include role, include user roles if request dot user id. Okay, then after this what are we doing? After this we are doing is related to false, and then we are going after this include user roles where is user role. Okay, where role here is deleted to false. Okay, then we have role permission true. Okay, we have this. Then fix JWT middleware bug. Current access to replace it with. Okay, we have to return next. We have to return next here. Authorization middleware, authentication middleware. We have this. Hold on, where if error instance of return next return next. Okay, we have this. Then production higher recommend don't allow deletion of roles currently assigned to users. Okay, this is done. So this is done. Now if I go to admin.repository part, let's see, this is my admin.repository.ts. Okay, Fadi 8806. Welcome to stream, Fadi. Hi brother, new here. I need your suggestion. Currently learning DSA. After that, I'll do web dev. Any suggestions? Okay. See, you can do both simultaneously. Right now you are doing DSA. Your plan is to first you will do DSA, then you will start development, right? But I can suggest that you can do simultaneously. You don't have to do DSA for entire day. You can just do DSA like for 2 to 3 hours every single day, and then rest of the day do development. By this it will be a faster route and you can learn both. Binge coder. Bhai, are companies hiring for roles if a candidate is not based out of the same location? For example, I am from Odisha, so if I apply for Bangalore roles, is there any chances like they would reject me for location? It depends on the company requirement. For example, if company is offering you work from home, then location does not matter, like your location won't matter. But if that company has mentioned in the job description that you have to travel to office, then either they will say that are you comfortable with relocating to Bangalore? If not, then they will reject you by your location. It depends on the company actually and their requirement. Your RBS implementation is actually quite good. Looking special in system role. First, find unique users have this incorrect Prisma. Find unique only accept unique fields. Use. Okay. Create power system role constraints. Good. Protected roles. Ascom, because later you might have normal. Protected update role. but I have created the, where is that helper? Helper, right? Yes, if you're already helper has selected right direction. Yes. What the hell? Just a sec. This is the admin dot helper dot ts. स्वयं, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम स्वयं. हेलो ब्रो, मैं 1 वीक से ट्राई कर रहा हूँ टू स्टार्ट समथिंग प्रोडक्टिव बट स्टार्ट कर नहीं पा रहा हूँ एंड आई नो कि स्टार्ट करूँगा तो कंसिस्टेंट रहूँगा पर स्टार्ट ही नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. प्लीज़ टिप्स बताओ क्यों स्टार्ट नहीं कर पाया. व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न, कैन यू टेल मी द रीज़न. देन इज़ बेटर, इज़ एक्चुअली बेटर दैन चेकिंग रोल नेम इफ़ यू यूजिंग. ओके, add done. Okay, done. Bad. Okay, a system export ensure role is deletable. I would expand the helper set. Is deletable. Oh, is assignable. Interesting. Role is system, but okay. Fine, system role cannot be deleted. Okay, interesting. So here we can also create export const ensure role is deletable. Here we have role is system boolean, and if role dot is system, we can simply right now we can say that throw new app error that system roles cannot be deleted 403 and export const mention here ensure role is assignable, right? Yeah, it is assignable. System role cannot be assigned, cannot system role. Okay, not like this, like this, like okay, system role cannot be assigned, system roles cannot be deleted, and here we have system roles cannot be modified. Okay, we have this. So in this repository, where do I need to use that thing? So when get all roles, hold on, we have this where select where is deleted false. Okay, understood. Faddy8806. Right now I am doing development depending on ChatGPT. I try to understand everything. I am writing something, understand some, don't. What should I actually do to a precise suggestion by practically? First, I will say that before using ChatGPT, first try to build something simple like a to-do application or a note-making application on your own without using ChatGPT, because this will help you to understand the basic foundation clearly. Then you can, then for later on for complex project, you can switch to the way I am doing right now. स्वयं, आई डोंट नो, आई एम मोटिवेटेड टू स्टार्ट बट करने जाता हूँ तो बोर होता है. आई फील लेजी. See, it is a classic case of procrastination, and I think that to overcome this, you have to like, you have to change your system, like change your mindset actually. Normally what happens is that we think that okay, to from Monday I start doing this. When Monday comes and you get okay, थोड़ा देर और रुक जाते हैं, like दोपहर से करूँगा, और maybe we say that कि शाम से करूँगा, चाय पीने के बाद करूँगा, डिनर के बाद करूँगा, है ना, ये सब होता है. So I will suggest that make a strict routine for yourself. For example, you can make a routine that after breakfast I will take shower and then I will sit to study or I will sit to work no matter what happens. I will not touch my phone unless and until I work and I complete my work till lunch. Then after my lunch I'll take my 1 hour break. Like in that 1 hour you can जितना phone घाटना है घाटो उस 1 घंटे में, ठीक है. After that 1 hour then again make a pact to yourself that कि अब 1 घंटा हो गया, then I'll start again working again. This is what I follow. Moi. Hey, I'm learning Gen AI now. LangChain mainly just started yesterday only. Oh, that's nice, Moi. Parvish Garg. Hello, Parvish. Welcome to stream. Hello, bhai. One doubt. Yes, ask your doubt. Venom Anas. I was a MERN stack developer now. I build websites with Next.js, TypeScript, Framer, Motion, and GSAP host on Vercel, GitHub, like all others do today. But read my next chat. Okay, what's the next chat? Okay, so here we are getting all the roles, and here we get role by ID. Okay, understood. Then we are get role by IDs. Create role with permission. We are creating the role. Okay, hold on. Role already exists. DB permission. Hold on. Create role with permission. Okay. So okay, hold on. This is my code. This is my admin.helper.ts. This is my admin.repository.ts. Okay. Okay, not this one. Hold on. This is my admin.repository.ts and this is my admin.helper.ts. So where's my admin.helper? Helper. Yeah, this one. It's my admin.helper. Now tell me, where can I use the helper in the admin.repository? Okay, hold on. Parvish Garg, welcome to stream. Parvish Garg, NIT Jalandhar, IC versus PEC, CSD Mechanical. I have no idea, bro. Like I don't have idea about those colleges. Yes, I have added this. You an update role. Okay, result. Role find unique. If existing role, ensure role is editable. True. Got it. Okay. Swayam, I have vacation for 1 month and I don't want to waste that. All right. I will make a strict schedule and try to follow and update you on that. Yeah, you have to be disciplined. Actually, discipline is what, like helps us to achieve our goals. So focus on being disciplined. I'm not telling you to sacrifice कि phone mat chalao, ye mat karo, wo mat karo. No, everything should have a schedule. If you give yourself 1 hour in your afternoon time to relax and use a phone, and like not only afternoon, whatever helps you, right? Then in that 1 hour of break, don't think about work. Just relax and enjoy your time. Then when you come back to work, then use that time to work or learn anything. Okay, Venom Anas. Today I got a client work via a startup network. The tragic thing is I am a solo developer. They hire me. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations, man. Okay, Binge Coder. Currently sharing my project progress on LinkedIn and does regular commit on a feature. I hope this helps me in getting a job soon. I will suggest that along with LinkedIn, use Twitter as well. Do like build in public in Twitter as well. Now I have a doable task, but it's a lot of work. Multiple pages, WhatsApp chat feature, email inquiry from pop in at everything. Visit a lot of work. See, man, work will be there. I'm frustrated actually, and I can't say no this time. I won't do web dev, and I'm recently graduate. No plans for higher studies. Okay, then try to do this work and keep updating them that what you are doing. Parvesh, is there any scope in mechanical? Yes, scope is there in mechanical, like automobile industry, like petroleum industry. Then we have lots of factory based industries. Mechanical engineers are required. ऐसा नहीं कि mechanical engineers are not required. Steel factories, mechanical engineers are required there a lot. So but the thing is, you have to start from scratch. Like you have to work there as an assistant or maybe as an intern, then they will offer you a job role like that. Sweep, why should I go for IIT Delhi BTech CC? Yes, go for it. Dylan, hello Dylan, welcome to the stream. 1 month till my college starts. Should I start preparing for GATE from first year, or should I start with coding first? See, it is a very important decision that you need to make, that if you are really serious about higher studies after BTech, also you want to do MTech and all, then from first year only start preparing for GATE, because GATE has a lot of competition, right? So you have to be very good in it and you have to dedicate your time. So if you're really serious about GATE and you know that after BTech you are going to go for MTech, then start preparing for GATE. Okay, Pravesh, mechanical or circuital branch? It depends on your interest. See, circuital is totally related to electronical engineer, like like transformers and all these things. Like here, the transformer, I'm not talking about the transformer related to AI/ML. I'm talking about the transformer that actually manages load of electricity. That transformer I'm talking about. It currently depends on your interest. If you are interested in mechanical, then go for it. If not, then go for circuital. It entirely depends on your interest. Okay, and delete role. Okay, nice. Ensure role is assignable. Okay, fine. Add for each. Helper for removal. Currently assignment role. This is still hard coded. Ensure role is removable. System role cannot be removed. Okay, got it. So here we need to make export const ensure role is removable. We have role. No, actually this we don't need, because I want someone to be able to remove the admin. Okay, something like that. Okay, like a role. Keep last time protection separate. Should stay. Okay, fix get role by IDs. Current. Okay, okay, get role by IDs. Repository get role by IDs. Where is it? Get role by IDs. Where is deleted false? Role by IDs. Find many. Find many where ID in this is deleted false, can be still be assigned. Find role. Okay, get role by IDs. Oh, this one. Okay, get role by IDs. Get role by IDs is deleted to false. Okay, production recommendation. And then admin service. The repository should maintain interact with should mainly interact. For your current learning project, use the helpers in the repository completely fine, but as the code base grows, moving business service layer is next step toward enterprise architecture. Okay. So here we have create role with permission, existing role. If I go here, where is it? In update role. We have this existing role part. Okay, after this one, ensure role is editable, and here we are passing existing role. Okay, Faddy 8806. I'm in 6th semester currently. Swarnim Rajmi just subscribed. Welcome to the stream, Swarnim Rajmi, and thanks for subscribing to this channel. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm in 6th semester currently. What will you do if you were in this sem and didn't do anything till now? Then I will start with web development because that is the easiest to learn. Then I will start with Python actually. I will not go with JavaScript. I would have gone with Python because Python is easier to learn, and with Python I can do a lot of things at once. For example, first I'll learn Python, then I will start learning Django or Fast API. Then I will learn RAG, how to build, like I'll learn a bit about RAG based application, vector databases, and then I'll simply start building RAG application and apply for RAG developer role. That's what I would do. Parvesh Garg, interested on placement, bro, Mech versus ICE. Bro, see, the thing is, placement, see, I'm not from this mechanical or, this background, so I don't have much idea about it. So, yeah. Hamja3942, welcome to stream, Hamja. Brother, when I write code in React.js, the terminal gets messed up. It needs to be fixed after a while. It wastes my time. What is the solution? May Allah reward you well. Oh, thanks a lot, Hamja. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the prayers. And see, terminal gets messed up how? Like, can you tell me how? Like, what do you mean by terminal gets messed up? Like with errors. That's what you're trying to say. TTC is live. Bro, do you use GraphQL? Not yet. Shubham Mishra, welcome to stream, Shubham. Bro, how to use and add payment gateway for website? Okay, see, for payment gateways, first you have to understand, like, you have to first pick one platform. Either you can go with Razorpay, either you can go with I usually go with Razorpay, or what is that one, Polar Payments, or something one, or there's Dodo Payments. Either any of these three. Pharaonic 7, भाई गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स कंप्लीट देखे हो? हाँ, मैंने देखा है. गुरवीर, हेलो गुरवीर. Your stream had 38 likes, made them 39. Oh, thanks Gurveer, thanks for liking the stream, man. It means a lot. Okay, so, and yeah guys, if you're enjoying the stream, do consider liking the stream as well. Drop a like. Okay, so we have this. Ensure role is editable. Then delete role. Okay, so now we can do that. Ensure role is deletable and pass existing role. Okay. Done. Assign role to user. Okay, assign role to user, existing role, this one. Ensure role is assignable, make it existing. Hold on. This one, not here. Role, invalid roles. Hold on, where? After this one, roles dot for each. Roles dot for each. कहाँ पे bro? where roles, find many, uh, and after validating, okay, here basically, okay, roles dot for each, we have each role, and here we are doing this. Dexy Plays are subscribed. Thanks Dexy Plays, thanks for subscribing to the channel and welcome to the stream. Hamza, yes, error and full screen blank. Okay, error and full screen black. Are you using React or Next.js? Can you tell me? Venom Anas, as a solo developer at a startup company, I am doing my best. I have no prior experience, so I have to ship project with domain and a hosting. Your suggestion or service professional, no like college project. Okay, see, if now you're working in a startup, you have to make the code base very clean and keep communicating with the startup founders, because see, in startups things are not well structured initially, right? So you have to keep communicating with them. You have to show what you are doing from initial stages only, and ask for the feedback. Ask for the feedback constantly, because if you don't ask for the feedback and you build something and it is like it is almost completed, and then when they say that they don't like it, you have to make changes, then making changes is very pain in the ass, right? So I will suggest that keep asking the suggestion initially and show them what you are building. Sword, hello Sword, welcome to the stream. Hello brother, new to this channel, welcome to the stream Sword, and thanks for subscribing to this channel. Basically my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design, and right now we are in the authentication part and we are doing role-based access control right now. Karthi, hi bro, hello Karthi, welcome to the stream. Okay, so now we have this. What else I can do? Here we can do ensure role is assignable and make it for role. Okay, done. Add another helper. Oh, yeah, this is not required. This is done. Done. This is done. Okay, so this part is fine. See, but the thing is, here we are doing one thing, that we are using helper inside the repository. This is actually not a good practice. What we need to do, this should have been done in the, this should be done, get role by ID. This should be done in the service layer actually. So what we can do something here is in my admin.service. In my admin.service, what we can do is, for example, we are updating the role, we have the role ID, right? So what we can do is const role is equal to await this dot admin repo dot get, no, just get role by, no, get role by ID. Okay, and here we are passing the role ID, right? We have this. Now once we have the role, then we can check ensure, and they should be above this. Actually this one should be here. Do this, and once we have this, then we are going to call that one ensure role is editable, and here pass this role. Okay, but okay, hold on. Role by is system. Hold on. What are we getting? Argument string, name, role, permission. This. Hold on. So ensure role is editable. Hold on. Okay. So what we can do is simply pass here role dot. Okay. Get role by IDs. Just a sec. Get role by. Okay. What I can do? Where is it? Get role by ID, get role by ID, update role, create role, get role by IDs, get role by ID. Okay. We have the select is created. Also get here is system and make it true. Okay. Now if I go here and I can do this role dot, hold on, this is the issue. Await this admin get role by ID role. and here I have mentioned that get role by id. We have this where id select id name is system created at. Okay, then we are passing this return role. Oh, got it. So admin dot types, where is it? Here get id type. Here also I have to mention is system to true. Now if I go here and if I do role dot is system, boolean or undefined, where is it? Admin dot types here. Okay, we are passing this. For example, if I pass this role, hold on. Sword, where do you live, brother? I'm from West Bengal, India. Dylan, I guess you missed my chat. What was chat? What was the chat, Dylan? Can you tell me again? Karthi, why no live yesterday? Yesterday I was a bit busy with some other things, so I could not come live. Jagat, have you ever tried anti-gravity? Not yet. TDC's life. Can you suggest good RAG project idea? I'm thinking to make PR review, agent review. See, basic, like if you are just starting off with RAG based application, the simplest way is building a, like document analyzer, because that is the where you can upload your document and then you can chat about the document. That is the, like I have built that using Django. You can go to my repository. If you can go to my repository, here you can see that I built that RAG based application years ago actually. When RAG was not so popular, then I built it. Hold on, if you go here, just a sec, I'll show you. Where is it? Hold on. Next, if we go here, DocuGenius, this one. This I built in 1st February 2025, and this is actually a RAG based application. So what it does is it takes a document, then it creates vector embeddings about the document, and then it can then that document is the knowledge base, and then a user can chat with the document. It is a simple project. So yeah. Anuj, hello Anuj, welcome to the stream. I know JS pretty well, but I want to switch to TS. How should I go about this? Okay, so first watch one good tutorial on TS. 1 4-hour tutorial is enough. Watch that code along with it. See, if you know JS properly, then TS you can learn in just 1 or 2 days, to be honest. One Solution, hi bro. Hello One Solution, welcome back to the stream. Giri Shankar, yo bro, what's up? Hello Giri Shankar, welcome back to the stream, brother. How are you? Atharva Security, hi. Hello Atharva, welcome to the stream. Dexy Plays, hello brother, I am a new programmer. Which language should I learn first? ChatGPT says Python. Yeah, you can go with Python if you're interested. See, Python will make you an all-rounder. With Python you can get into web development. With Python you can get into AI ML. With Python you can get into web scraping. A lot of things. Dylan, I was saying that if I go for gate preparation, it would take a lot of time for sure. But if I got good MTech college, then might get good package. See, you can get good package in BTech also, if you are skilled enough. Atharva, hello brother, your English is too fast. Fluent, can you help me to speak? And also, I'm a cyber security guy. Okay. See, English can be improved by reading books, by watching English podcasts, by listening to English podcasts. Then speaking in English, first you will get stuck while speaking, but you have to overcome it. And see, don't think that if you don't speak English, people will make fun of you. Because if people make fun of you just because of language, then those people are stupid, not you. Because they have that small mind that if someone cannot speak English, they will laugh at them. So don't care about people. So you have to work on yourself. Read English books, read English newspaper, watch English podcast, watch English movies, watch English movies without subtitles. It will help you. Okay. Giri Shankar, Great, brother. What are we up to today? We are working on, protecting the system roles. Jagat, hello Jagat, welcome to the stream. Do you know Lua? I started learning Lua and I watch tutorials and take notes and learning every day. I like to start game development. Oh, that's nice. See, Lua is actually one of the actually PyTorch is built using Lua. PyTorch actually uses like it is. See, if you search here, we have this library called PyTorch. See, Torch is built using Lua. Yes, it was built using Lua. So actually the original Torch framework was built using Lua, and then on top of Torch we built PyTorch. Sword, how many hours do you just put into coding? See, during my daytime I code my startup, my SaaS products, and I take one-on-one calls as well, and off stream I do it just for my own learning and for my own passion. Okay, Atharva, bro, I love Python and learning it. Oh, that's great, Atharva. You can stick to Python. Okay. NG Tantai, thanks for the emojis. Can you show your website? Which website? Gurveer, how many SaaS products you have? Like, see, one product I have that is in development. Like, development is done. It is stuck in the the business realization part, and currently I'm working on a simple SaaS product called Close Flow. It is also in development. So yeah. Pranav, what is Lua now? Lua is a programming language. Karthi, bro, should I write philosophy along with coding? Yeah, man. Philosophy is a way of just like expressing your thoughts. Write it in a diary. It will help you. Jagat, Lua is easy to learn. Okay, fine. Gurveer, bro, when are you showing demo for those apps? Once those apps are deployed, then I'll surely make a demo. So yeah. Okay, these things. Okay, so here we are doing ensure role is editable, right? So what I can do is, where is it? Admin.types. Close this. Ensure role is editable. Instead of getting all the role, we are passing the role directly, right? We are passing the role directly. So here, what are we getting in the role? Hold on. So here, when we are getting role by ID, what are we getting? We're getting all of this stuff, right? And here we just need these parts, right? So this I can create a data type for that one. Or here we can go here, or admin helper. Instead of this, I can make it like this, and here we can put these things: ID true, ID string, name string is system boolean created at date. Remove this. Okay, and now if I go here, we are passing this get role by ID role dot if we extract that part. Okay, hold on, I have to extract that part. What I can do is const existing role equals this, and what I can do is I can make here ID will be role dot ID, then name will be role dot name, created at will be role dot created at. Okay, then here we have is system role dot is system. Okay, is system comma here, and if I pass this one, then what we get? I'm passing this one, but the issue is, okay, it is getting undefined, right? So what we can do is, if there is no role, throw new app error, we can say role not found 404. Yeah, now it is fixed. We have this. Okay, Atharva, I'm in 11th and commerce student. I will do BSc. This is fine. Suggest me colleges. Yes, it is good. And where are you from, Atharva? Jagat, Lua is basically Python and I don't know. Okay. Gurveer, once they are deployed, you could say a launch video, not a demo. Yeah. Dylan, should I mainly go for gate, or do I need to balance it with learning things? See, like it's like you have to be. See, gate is, gate has a lot of competition, right? And people who are preparing for gate, they are doing it very seriously, just the way people prepare for JE, like, right? So if either you are going for gate, then be very serious about it and dedicate your entire time to preparing for gate. Sword, bro, from where can I learn SQL and Python? SQL you can learn from a Gate Smashers YouTube channel, and Python you can learn from Code with Harry YouTube channel. One solution, bro, can you tell us AI should change the way to learn the coding, so how the way beginners should start to learn code? See, now still learning to code, path is same only. First you have to understand the basics, basics of fundamentals of programming languages like loops, variables, objects, functions, all these things, all different things. And then you have to learn the tech stack that is aligned with that particular programming language, right? And then when you learn that tech stack, then you have to go for project based learning. So what is project based learning? Project based learning is a way where you first pick one project, simple like a to-do application. Then you start, first you watch one or good tutorials to learn the tech stack. Then whatever knowledge you have gained from the tutorials, you use that knowledge to build simple project like a to-do application or a blog application, something like that, right? So, and this will, see, to-do is very underrated. People think that to-do is a waste of time, but I completely disagree. To-do application is one of the most important application that you can build as a beginner, because it will teach you it will teach you how to write code, how to build a project, how to build a product, and how to build CRUD applications, right? So first build to-dos, then later on step by step get into complex projects, and then once you are comfortable with the tech stack, then you can use AI to teach yourself complex topics, or you can, to avoid repetition and all these things. TTS is live. TDC is live. I have made a PDF analyzer RAG. Can you suggest me some complex multi-agent RAG ideas? Best RAG application is a e-commerce chat application, where the database and the products available in the database is actually the knowledge base of the RAG application. So a customer can query the chat the e-commerce chat, like, is this product available? Is this product, how many stocks are available, and all these things. Gurveer, bro, I have made a YouTube downloader. Would you like to check it out? Yes, I'll check it. You can drop the link in the Discord server. I'll check it once today's development session is done. One solution, bro, Sunday is the day to play games according to you, right? Yeah, man, but nowadays I'm not playing much games. Atharva Security, I'm from Uttarakhand, Dehradun. Okay, nice. Jagat, I am humanities student. By watching your live, I am a IT guy. So which stream I take after +2? Can I take BCA? Can I take humanities students BCA? If I take BCA and have job opportunities, yes, you can go for BCA. For BCA, you don't have to be from a science background. You can do BCA from commerce background or arts background. It does not matter. And BCA does have a job market, but see, in India, the only difference is that with BCA, you have to prove yourself more, because if you see the job market there, they will mention that only BTech students can apply, and all these things are mentioned. So for BCA, you have to prove your skills, you have to build in public, you have to showcase your skills, and you have to, the best way you can get a job with BCA degree is get into a startup. Pulkit, hello Pulkit, welcome to the stream. I have learned React from front end. For backend, should I go for Python with FastAPI? Yes, you can go for that. Dylan, thanks for the suggestion. I thought like I could do both plus college, but I have chosen only one, I guess. See, like if for example, if you're confused between getting a job or building a startup, then you can actually manage both, right? But here you are talking about GATE exam. Like if you see how many people appear for GATE exam and how many people seriously prepare for GATE exam, you will be blown, right? So you have to prepare for it very seriously, because it is a tough exam, it is a competitive exam, so you have to prepare yourself for it. Okay, we have this. See, this code can be smaller, or we can keep it like this. We have this updated role. Okay, hold on, we have this admin repository role. Okay, admin helper, admin repository, admin service. Okay, then we have delete role by ID. If there's no role, system roles, this we are doing, right? That includes role.name as any. And this we can actually, like we can comment it out, or we can comment it out, and here we can say ensure role is deletable and pass here role. Okay, got it. So actually here we don't need to do this, we can skip this part and we can pass this role, because we are checking. Okay, this is done. Ensure role is deletable, assign role to user. Okay, mutable roles dot length. Hold on, we have this role dot filter, immutable roles. We are doing here filter, we are getting roles, we are getting the roles. Okay, so what I can do here is for for of loop, for role of roles, for const role of roles. What I can do is ensure role is assignable and pass here role. Okay, then these things are not required actually. Rota dot role IDs, maybe we can comment this one. Yeah, okay, this sounds better, right? So now it's time to check it. So first we have to run the seed command. Where is the seed? Package.json, where's the seed command? db generate npm run seed, db migrate, any scripts, no script. Okay, if I go here, prisma config.ts, tsx prisma seed. Okay, and where is this prisma? Okay, we have this. I can do here npm run prisma hold on. Jagat, can do BCA from another country? Is it worth it? Another country? I don't know, man. I don't know. Atharva Security, can you show us your site which you made? Which site? Like the SaaS you're talking about? Okay. We have this. So what was the command for the seed? I'm forgetting the command for the seed. What is the command for seed in Prisma? npm Prisma db seed. Okay. npm run. Okay. npx Prisma db seed. Okay. Fine. Seed command has been executed. So now if I go to user, I should see one seed and it should be a system. Okay, this is done. And if I go to the role part, admin is system, true. Absolutely right. Okay, so now let's do one thing. Let's try to delete this admin. Right, let's try to delete this admin. So before that, I have to run the server. npm run dev. Okay, we have this. So if I close this, and where was this route? First I need to log in as the admin user. Admin login, auth login, post. Pratham, what are you building and what's the advanced bit in it? Actually, we are trying to learn advanced backend system design, and currently I'm learning advanced like production grade authentication and authorization, and right now we are in the role based access control, and later on we are going to get into the system design concepts as well. अथर्वा देशमुख, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम अथर्वा देशमुख. भाई टीयर 3 कॉलेज में जाओ या 12th के बाद एक साल ड्रॉप लूँ? जेई में 83 परसेंटाइल था. See, if I were in your place, I would not take drop. I will go for a tier 3 or tier 2 college. Then I would prepare myself. Like I will try in my college. I will try not to get any backlogs, and I would try to develop my skills. I would learn web development, and like any new thing that I can learn, I can build projects, and I will build in public, and I will try to showcase my skill to people, and then I'll start applying to companies. That's what I would do. Gurveer, how are you handling authentication using BetterAuth? No, like in this particular advanced backend series, I'm not using any third parties for handling authentication. I'm handling everything from scratch using my own skills. Like I'm coding everything. Shadow Gaming, welcome to stream Shadow Gaming. भाई मैं पढ़ नहीं पा रहा, सीपी में अटका हुआ है. क्यों? क्या लाइक इंटरेस्ट नहीं आ रहा है कि क्या इशू आ रहा है? बताओ मुझे. विष्णु प्रसाद, हेलो विष्णु, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. भाई अभी डीएसए कर रही हूँ. अगर मैं इसके बाद AIML सीखना सही रहेगा? हाँ, अगर आपको AIML में इंटरेस्ट है देन गो फॉर इट. प्रथम सिंह, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम प्रथम सिंह. गुड रिसोर्स अकॉर्डिंग टू यू टू फाइंड अ जॉब सर्च लिंक्डइन और नौकरी के अलावा? ट्विटर, गो टू ट्विटर, build in public, showcase your skill, and like if you see my Twitter feed, I'll show you my Twitter feed, then you will see that what I'm talking about. For example, this is my Twitter feed, right? In your SaaS products, do you handle auth without third party? Like in my appointment booking SaaS, I build authentication on my own, but in my close flow app that I'm building, there I'm using Clerk. Okay, so if you see my Twitter here, you will see that what people are building, right? Like for example, we kept rebuilding the same playwright wrapper, something like this. People are actually showing what they are building. Hold on. Bro shipped Opus 4.8 within 10 days of joining. True. Okay. Just a sec. Like see, what I'm trying to say is that you can log into Twitter and you can build in public in Twitter. I just ranked all popular Indian tech educators. Am I right? Guys, do let me know what do you think about this list. I disagree to some of the I disagree to some things. Let's see what people say. Ranking by entertainment or actual teaching quality? Teaching quality. Is this rage bait? No, bro. I believe in good. Okay. Where's that guy that always start with next is dead? So okay. Bro, how love. Okay. Probably he's right. Okay, got it, Gurveer. I get your point. Atharva, send you message in India. In India? Hey brother, hello Ayush Saruj, welcome to the stream. Okay, see this is actually funny. This is funny, guys. This is very funny. And actually, if you can see, the comments are more funny here. Like I'll look into this post later. Let's first complete the development part today. Venom, me tier 3 college से pass out who know backlog but my web dev skills are rusted, indulged in vibe coding, how to polish any and boost. मुझे फर्स्ट ट्यूटोरियल हेल में नहीं फंसना और नया स्टैक नहीं सीखना. ओके, सो टेल मी व्हाट टेक स्टैक यू नो ऑलरेडी. डू यू नो एनी टेक स्टैक और एनी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज? लेट मी नो. गुरवीर, scrap Piyush is knowledgeable guy but his teaching are meh. Okay, got it Gurveer. Fine, so we have this Gurveer. So they were pretty accurate. They target general audience. They are not at the wrong though. See here in this particular post, I think that Hitesh sir from Code YouTube channel should be in the goated tier in my opinion, and also this Telesco guy should be in the goated tier because these two people are actually very good in teaching. And Piyush Garg I would put in the good tier. He's good. Like I learned Redis from him, so that is the only change that I would do. I would put Hitesh sir in goated tier. I would put Telesco guy in the goated tier. Then I would put Piyush Garg in good tier because I learned Redis from him and he teaches really well. So this is the only change that I would do. Okay. अथर्व देशमुख, क्लॉट की रिपोर्ट में कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग को 75% रिप्लेसेबल लिखा है. व्हाट आर यू व्यूज? Yes, see, Claude is able to write code. There is no doubt about that. So they are talking about computer programming. They're not talking about software development. Writing code is a part of software development, but the most important part till now is architecting your software. So with time, AI will write code. There is no doubt about that. But still, you will need to, architect your software properly. You have to make plans like how will you scale the software? How will you build your software in a like what will be your code structure, what will be your like all the decisions that a developer needs to take. Ayush Saroj, I noticed so much crowd in your streams today. That's really great. Like how much crowd? Okay, 58 watching. Okay, nice. Gurveer, I can move Hitesh and Telesco but not Piyush Garg. Piyush is very good at architecture design though. See, here I would disagree with you because Piyush Garg actually teaches well. Like I like the way he teaches, so it works for me. Venom Anus. My tech stack: Next.js, TypeScript, Tailwind, Supabase, Vercel, Sanity, React, JavaScript. Okay, so now your next goal should be, this tech stack that you have. This tech stack is very good if you're trying to build your own SaaS as a startup, right? Then this tech stack is very good. But if you're trying to get a job with this tech stack, then it is a bit less. Because why? See, here Supabase is replacing your backend skills, right? Here Vercel is replacing your deployment skills. Sanity is replacing your monitoring skills, if I'm not wrong, right? So I will suggest you focus a bit more on, like, if you're looking for jobs, then stop using Supabase or any third parties for backend, right? Because you need to showcase your skill that you can build backend. So yeah, Atharva Deshmukh. So using the AI is the next meta in CS. What do you mean, Atharva? Yes, see, AI will actually write the code. AI is good for writing. Even if you see my previous streams, for building the front end of my SaaS, I use AI a lot. XP Grind 7 just subscribe. Thank you, XP Grind 7. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Gurveer, Sanity is a headless CMS. I think so. He's using Superbase for auth, I think. Okay. See, if Sanity is that, hold on. Then what is for monitoring is used? What is used for monitoring? Hold on. I'm forgetting the third party name then. Okay, Gurveer, Sanity is okay. See, Superbase can be used for authentication. Superbase can be used for a PostgreSQL database. Superbase can be used for backend as a service. So actually, Superbase, if you are a solo developer trying to build a SaaS, then you can go for Next.js and Superbase tech stack. That is completely fine. And ulta, it will make your production like productivity more because you don't have to handle backend. But if you're looking for a job, then I don't think you should go for backend as a service. Gurveer, they are pretty similar in name. Okay. Yes, Gurveer, Atharva. By meta, I mean the next big thing or way to do things. Yeah, I agree with you in this one. Okay, so we have this. So first I'll log in as a admin user. I logged in, right? So I logged in. Now let's try to delete the admin. Let's see what happens. If I go here and delete, hold on. Let's delete this role. And what is the role ID? Admin, what is the role ID for admin? This one, copy. And if I go here, we have to paste the role ID. Paste this role ID, and also in login I need to pass the access token. Delete role and go here, put this bearer, and let's delete the role. What we get? System roles cannot be deleted. Very good. It is working. It is working. See, we can see that system roles cannot be deleted. We are getting this message. But the important point is, where are we getting this message from? Because in the admin repository also we have this thing. Hold on. If I go here, delete role. Where is it? Update role. Delete role. So what if I remove this from here? If I remove this from here, and now if I try to do this again, what we get? Sister, yeah, now it is working. So we did this in service part. Right. Now let's create a new role. Gurveer, I was telling about Sentry. Were you missing this name for monitor? Yes, Sentry. Yeah, Sentry, I think. Venom, Anas. My projects are mostly now e-commerce and local business websites. So what tech stack I must use? That's my huge confusion. See, you are building projects, that is fine, but what is the goal? Are you preparing for job, or your goal is to build your own startup? Can you answer this question? Atharva, what stack do you use? I currently my tech stack is Stack, Postgres, Express, React, Node, Zod for validation, Next.js for front end, like React Next.js. I don't use backend for Next.js. I use Express for backend, and also Prisma as ORM. That's my tech stack. Jagat, I made my own chat app to chat with my girl. That chat app have every feature like WhatsApp, everything. I use Python, server for backend and database, SQLite. It's just for me, my girl, it's worked perfect. That's nice, Jagat. Moviepedia, what is the use of Prisma? Prisma is like an ORM. ORM stands for Object Relational Mapping. If we don't use the ORM, still our database, we can use database. Krister. Thanks, Krister. Thanks for, thanks for the super chat. 60. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat, Krister 1138. So I was saying that Prisma is an ORM. ORM stands for Object Relational Mapping. And see, without ORM also we can use database. We can make SQL queries, right? So the thing is, here what will happen is, if you don't use any ORM, then here you have to write raw SQL queries, right? So raw SQL queries are basically like you have to handle another headache of writing SQL queries. So why we use Prisma? Tap 1% engineer, just subscribe. Thanks, Tap 1% engineer. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Krister, ignore 60 lol. Okay. Moi, should a fresher learn Go? See, in my experience, what I've seen is that there are less job for fresher in Go. Jobs are there in Go, but not for freshers. When I'm Anas, I'm initially handling client project, first time as a freelancer, later on my performance based, and I can be hired in a start. Oh, that's great, man. Actually, this is a very good way of getting hired in a startup. So, see, if you are doing whatever tech stack that you are already comfortable in, use that tech stack. Anirudh Gamer, hi. Hello, Anirudh Gamer, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we have this one, right? So this thing is working. Now let's create a role. We have admin role, right? And do we have permissions? Hold on. So if I go here, where's the permission part? Permissions. Yeah. Do we have any permissions? Yes, we have existing permissions. Okay. So we have existing permissions. Now let's create another role as moderator. Let's call it a moderator role. Okay. Moderator. Okay. And let's make it for moderator. What is the main Pizza Houston just subscribe. Thanks Pizza Houston. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Venom Anas, the company is genuine office based, but there are solo developer because the company is focused on marketing and video editing. They are operating for web dev fields. Okay, nice. Then give your good performance and try to get hired. Moi, I'm thinking to learn Fast API as a fresher. What's your take? Yes, Fast API as a fresher is a very good tech stack because in startups, Fast API is getting used a lot. So yeah, it's a good tech stack you can learn. Jagat, bro, if you need VPS or VDS, I can provide you at best rate. Okay, thanks for the offer, Jagat. If I need it, I'll contact you. Okay, so let's create this role. Moderator, and what should be the permission of the moderator? Moderator can manage users. Yes, let's make moderator manage the users. Manage users. And if we go here, copy this, create role, headers here, pass this. Let's create the role created. Okay, so here if I go to role, here we can see we have moderator, right? Done. This is done. Now let's see if we are able to update this particular role. Zain Niaz, hello Zain Niaz, welcome to the stream. Bro, why are you ignoring me? I'm your daily viewer. Bro, I'm not ignoring you. What's up Zain Niaz? I'm not ignoring you, brother. Okay, we have this. So Karthi, bro, where should I find internship? Most of them is online and apps are fake. They're asking 400, like their whole company is based on my 400. They keep calling. See, if they're asking money from you, it is scam. Okay? If internship is asking money from you, it is scam. In my experience that I have seen, it is a scam company. Don't fall for that. Okay, now let's try to update this particular role. We go here, update the role, go to body, header, okay, and in body and role. So we have this particular role and moderator, right? This is the moderator role and we have to pass here role ID. Let's try to update this particular role. Let's not mess up with the permissions. Let's make it app moderator. Let's make it app moderator. Okay, role updated, and here if I go under app moderator. Okay, now if I go here again, make it moderator only, moderator. Okay, and let's add permissions and let's add manage users and also view analytics. Okay, view analytics, add this. Okay, we have this, and if I go for this one, and if I go for role permission, 440 this. Okay, fine, this is working. Now let's try to update the admin user as well. So if I go here, let's try to update the admin role. Where is it? Role. Let's try to update the admin here, and if I go here and if I put this one, we should get error. System role cannot be modified. Absolutely right. It is working correctly. Fine. So this thing is working correctly. So I think system role protection we are doing. Rahul Roy, bro, love this initiative and hope microservices system design is coming soon. Yes, but if you see the curriculum that I am following, if I show you the curriculum, where is it? If I show you the curriculum, where is the curriculum? Hold on. If I show you the curriculum in phase 6, in phase 5, after this phase, like currently we're in phase 4. After this, in phase 5, the goal will be try to understand monolith versus microservices, all these things. Hold on, not this one, just a sec. Where is it? Yeah, project based. See, yeah, in phase 5 we are going to learn about URL shortener, and we are going to build like system design aspect we are getting started with, right? Then we like in phase 5 we are going to learn about microservices and all these things. Not microservices will come later. So it is a step by step thing that we are going for. Once after we complete phase 8, then we can get into microservices and all these things. Yeah, okay, fine, this is working. See, this part is working correctly, right? So what is the next step? System role protection is done. Go here and make it green. Then permission caching. Now we have to go for permission caching. Okay, let's start with this. Jagat, what software is that? I use XAMPP PHP my admin. Oh, XAMPP and PHP. You are from LAMP stack. LAMP. Linux, Apache, MySQL, LAMP or XAMPP? Yeah, XAMPP stack. Okay. Top 1% engineer. It's not tap. It's top. Okay, top 1% engineer. Welcome to the stream. Rahul Roy. Okay. Kirthi Narayan. Kirthi Narayan. Welcome to stream, Kirthi Narayan. Bro, can you refer me? I'm a fresher, 2026 grad. Actually, I'm not working in a company right now. I was working in a company. I left my job 3 months ago. Right now, my goal is to build my own startup. Then Zen Niaz. Bro, why you are ignoring me? I'm your daily viewer. I'm not ignoring you, Zen Niaz. Shivang. कौन सा DB है वैसे and why? I'm using PostgreSQL because I want like we are working with atomicity, like ACID properties, and for that I think SQL is the best option in my PostgreSQL is the best option. Karthi, where should I intern? Go for internship in startups. Rahul, okay, answer this question. Okay. Okay. Stop spam. Okay. Are you building anything or learning? Actually, my goal is to build my own startup, and the idea that I have for my startup, it is very backend heavy. So that's why I'm getting into learning advanced backend and system design for my startup. Rahul, thanks man. Welcome Rahul. Okay. Top 1% engineer. Don't you think you should have gone with Spring Boot? Actually, in my previous company, I was working as a Spring Boot developer only. And if you see my previous videos, I started building my SaaS with Spring Boot only. But see, Spring Boot is very good for enterprise level applications. But as a solo developer, Spring Boot can get a little overwhelming to handle because there is lots of configuration. Like to make small features, you have to write like the developer experience as a solo developer is very slow with Spring Boot. That's what I faced. But if you are a team, you have 6 to 8 developers that can work on a project simultaneously, then you can go with Spring Boot. I have worked with Spring Boot for a year now, so I know like I was also bored with Spring Boot. That's why I went with Mern also. Okay. Okay. Fizza07, welcome to stream, Fizza. I have seen your live streams and impressed by your dedication. Can I ask something? Should I go for full stack development as I'm in my first semester, or simply choose one backend or front end? Go with full stack, because see, front end development job is actually decreasing a lot because AI can make front end really well right now, right? So go for full stack development role. Not human. Welcome to stream, not human. Bro, you actually look like a Tamil actor. Sri, I can't unsee it now. Which actor Sri? Who is that? What is the name of the actor? Hold on. Google.com. What is the name of Tamil actor Sri or Shrikant? This one. Who is this actor? This one. Okay, nice. Okay. Atishay, I have some knowledge about coding, but not in detail. Since AI is doing all the coding, should I learn to code? Yes, you should learn how to code, because see, AI will be able to write the code, but it is not able to write code properly. He's so, yeah. Shit, I look like him. Okay, I look like him. Okay, nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Look at other pics. Okay. I'm a backend dev. I can help you with work if you use Spring Boot. Okay, got it. Top 1% engineer. Like in future, if I make any project with Spring Boot, then we can work together. Okay, haha. When I'm Anas, you are a highly skilled man. Can I ask what's your highest qualification? What did you start? When did you start coding? My highest qualification is I did my BTech in information technology from Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology, and I started coding when I was in class 11, and my first programming language was C++. Okay. So yeah, bro, how you will distribute a SaaS? Marketing, like I have thought few strategies for marketing, like I will post on X, I will post on Reddit, I will make reels. So yeah. Gurveer, bro, how much time you are live? Let's see, a few more minutes, for few more hours maybe. Let's see, it depends. Okay, just a sec. So if we go here, hold on, permission caching. Now we have to focus on permission caching. Okay, now we have to get into permission caching. If I go here, permission caching. Where is it? Permission caching, permission caching. Where is it? Permission caching, permission caching. कहाँ गया, कहाँ गया, कहाँ गया? Yeah. System role protection. This from here to here. Paste it here, and then go with permission caching. Copy this and go here, paste this here. Permission caching. Okay. Sohan Prasad, welcome to stream. Sohan, is Java backend worthy to learn in current scenario? And but in job portal for this, no jobs for or internship. See, Java is a very good tech stack, but if you see the job market, you will see that usually job openings are for experienced developers, like at least 2 years of experience required, you know, like they mention these things. So my question is, how can a fresher get that much level of experience, right? Ricky 2004, hello Ricky, welcome back to the stream. भाई यार एक क्वेश्चन है, कंपनीज में जैसे कम काम आते हैं तो बैकएंड डेवलपर यूज स्पेसिफिक चीज़ के लिए एपीआई क्रिएट करते हैं क्या, और करते हैं तो वो कहाँ स्टोर होती है? सी एपीआई obviously like whatever feature they are trying to build, it depends on the architecture. Like if it's a client server architecture, then yes, backend developers build APIs, they build database schemas, and they also make the documentation for that. Karthi, with that all images bro, found that goofiest one. Okay. Shivang, how does big company deploy their DB? Like for staging or prod, how they upstream for DB, where they deploy their code? See, like when I was working in service-based company, there I noticed that, you know, when actually service-based company, what they do is actually they make environments like environment B, environment B, environment C, environment D. And for example, this is one application, this is one app, this is their app. For example, they have built something, right? So they deploy these app first in, for example, this is the test environment A, which is also known as TSA or something like that, depending on the company you are working. So what they do, they make first copy, like they deploy this in the environment A. Like environment A, I'm just talking about, like it's a testing server actually. So this is where they test and do everything. Then after this testing is done, like then they push the code, push the same app to TSB, which is also known as server B, testing server B. Here they do more testing. Usually TSD is the production environment, right? Then they do the same testing in, like another testing round in TSC, and then the same code is deployed in TSD, right? So what they like in service-based company, for example, same app, same database, all of this is done in TSA. For example, this is your DB, this is your DB. That same copy, like this is done in B, C, and D. So same environment is replicated in TSA, TSB, TSC, and once testing is done, like it is passed in all of these environments, then it goes to TSD. So that is the thing. No. Okay. Ricky, like in the API, we have data for 100 products, and front-end developer, we use that API key. So many question is there. So my question is that the API created like that with the product title, name, prices, the backend develop all the 100 products by themselves on the API JSON data. Okay, see actually for example 100 products है ना, उसमें pagination use होता है. एक बार में 100 products they don't send. First they send first 10 products, then second 10 products, and all these things. And data तो पहले database में store होगा, and API से we just call that data and we structure it in a JSON format. I hope this answers your question. Okay. Ashish Sharma, hey bro, how to work on a project with team and how to combine them? See, if you have team, first you need to create a Git repository for the code base, and like first you have to go to GitHub, create a organization, then you have to like organization or maybe a simple code base or a repository, then you have to give access to that code base to all the other team members. Then you have to use, like you have to, maybe you can, if there are more than there are a lot of developers, then you have to make a simple code structure, API design principle, you know, database naming conventions, table naming conventions, and all of these developers need to follow these conventions. Then they write codes depending on the features that they are working on, and then they push the code, and then there will be merging conflicts. Then you have to in Git, like when two developers deploy the code, then there are merging conflicts, so you have to resolve the merging conflicts and then push the code again. So yeah, Satyam Bhosle, hello Satyam, welcome back to the stream. Do you think no matter what and how good auth library is, you have to build something of their own, because no auth library will be perfect for you? I agree with this point, because see, auth is a very sensitive thing firstly, and secondly, auth depends from organization to organization. For example, a particular organization might use one sort of principle, another organization might want some another principle, right? So it depends on organization to organization. So it is very difficult to make a universally accepted auth. So because if there is one universally accepted auth, then hackers know that all the organizations in this world are using this principle, so they can start hacking. So yeah. Okay. So we have this one now, permission caching. Before jumping into permission caching, I want to point out some important for your current product. I would not implement permission caching yet. Our production grade engineer doesn't add caching because it's advanced. They add caching when there is an actual performance bottleneck. Right now your authorization middleware does. Okay. This query runs on every protected request. For a learning project or even many SaaS applications with hundreds or few thousands users, this is completely fine. Okay. First, understand why permission caching exists. Okay. Let's see, is there any article on permission caching? Permission caching. Memory caching for user permissions. Let's see, Stack Overflow. I'm in Stack Overflow after so many months actually. Close this. कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है. Okay, it is for .NET, I think. No, this is not the right one. Permission sensitive caching in AEM. Cache secured content, cache control header, local improvement caching user permissions. Let's see. I have got a public function. Satyam Bhosle, the only thing AI pushes you on custom auth is, oh, don't roll your auth if you do one thing wrong and it's done, etc. Okay. Ashish, as you know, I got an internship with software solution company. They said to create 3 modules and each module has its own UI. So what is better? One guy creates UI for the respective module, or the whole team members of the module need to do UI. I will suggest that one, for example, how many team members are there? Can you tell me that? Okay, I've got a project that relies quite heavily on permission when it comes to routing, which element to show in navigation, which option returns, select. Big Chill, welcome to stream. Big Chill, how to actually learn backend, like don't need any tutorial to follow. You write code and think by yourself how to become good like you as a beginner. See, as a beginner, I will suggest you watch 1 or 2 good tutorials and code along with those tutorials, right? Because see, if you don't watch a tutorial and code along with the tutorial, you can use AI to teach yourself, but you don't know if AI is teaching you right thing or not, because there's a big chance that AI can hallucinate. So I will first suggest you that go to YouTube, pick one, whatever tech stack you are using, try to watch 1 or 2 good videos related to that tech stack and code along with those videos, and whatever knowledge you have, build one simple project using that knowledge. And then see, for backend, I actually have a syllabus that I follow. I have the syllabus called, where is it, backend engineering syllabus, and there it has every topic that we need to learn when it comes to backend. Every topic from, like everything is here. So basically this is like my cheat sheet. Like I first pick one topic, I learn it, and then I come here and mark it as completed. Asset properties done. Okay, we have this. Okay, so I follow actually this kind of, maybe you can call it a syllabus. Refresh token rotation is also done. And if I go here, session, are we storing the session? Yes, we have the session, right? We have the session. So rotation is done, and we are getting the device sessions as well. This is also done. Engineer reverse proxy, PM2, CI/CD, you have to understand. Caching layers, load balancing, horizontal scaling, these things we need to understand. URL shortener we need to build. Video processing backend. Okay. Fault tolerance. Okay, this we need to understand. Okay, fine. Satyam Bosle, will you roll your own auth for your SaaS? Like for my end startup, that the main startup that I am going to build, there I will build my own authentication. But in the closed flow SaaS, that it is a simple SaaS that I'm building, there I'm using Clerk, because it is a simple SaaS and Clerk is good enough for it. Ashish, each module has 3 members except my module, which is admin module, has 4 members including me. Okay, and okay, each module has 3 members, and each module mein there's UI. I'll give, if there are 3 members, give for UI, give 1 member for UI, and remaining member who can work on backend. Not human. Okay, you don't use AI, you automatically understand things. Okay, we have this YouTube design, we have to build these systems. Okay, more microservices, database internals, operating system, understood. Okay, fine. Authentication system. Okay, we have this. Needless to say, now I know that a part of okay, this is not good enough. Close this, and if I go here, okay, for understand why permission caching exists, suppose 1000 requests per second and every request execute this query now. Okay, big chill. Thanks. I can code while following videos, but I try to build project, I get stuck so many times. It is because when you're trying to build complex projects directly, maybe you can try building simple projects after you watch a tutorial. Then maybe you can build that on your own. Devam Jha, welcome to stream, Devam Jha. Hi bro, loved your energy. Prabeen Dev Kota just subscribed. Thank you Prabeen, thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Devam Jha, hi bro, loved your energy, keep going. Thanks Devam Jha. Devam Jha, will you share your projects and Notion syllabus page you have done till now? Actually, I have shared it in my Discord server. You can join my Discord server. The link is in the description of the stream. Hoi Cow, hello Hoi Cow, welcome to the stream. All this stuff just gets so overwhelming at some point. I don't know, man. Abyss, yeah man, it can get overwhelming, but if you do it in a planned and structured way, it is not so difficult. Not human. I was in doubt when joined the live, but you are actually knowledgeable. I'll try to join daily. I can learn more than watching tutorials. I'll join for sure when you build the URL shortener. Thanks, not human. Thanks a lot, man, and welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for joining. Do you know when you will make the live? Like URL shortener talking about? See, URL shortener I will start after I complete this authentication part. Ashish Sharma, our task is to make UI. They didn't say to work on backend and work from home, so सब लोग left out ना रहे, इसलिए मैंने सबको कुछ ना कुछ पेजेस दे दिया बिल्ड करने के लिए. बट मुझे भी पर्सनली यही लगता है कि one guy is enough for UI. See, अगर आप if you are giving each and every page to other developers, maybe the page theme cannot match, right? So या तो आप सबको एक exact theme बता दो और exact style बता दो, उसके then they can make each and every page. But if you're not giving them any particular design pattern, then each page can look different. Then if you put them all together, then each page will look like a different website. Okay. Shreyansh, hello Shreyansh, welcome to the stream. AWS or DO, can we get free credits? Want to learn from AWS for DevOps? See, if you have a student ID, then yes, you can get a free credit. Ashi, I sent them the UI theme prompt for consistency. Okay, then that's nice. User role, now query, now 1000 extra database queries just for authorization. At scale, this becomes expensive. Permission caching exists to avoid repetitive loading at same permission graph. Okay, so the issue here, what is happening is, if you go and see the middleware, see, first I'll show you the route. If you see the route here, where is it? Authentication, auth.route. Yeah, this is the auth.route and this is the auth.middleware, right? Here we can skip the permission, like permission caching, but in the authorization middleware, and for this let me show you the admin route. If I show you the admin route, here you can see that, you know, like See, in this admin route, we are calling, there is a database call, right? Here is a database call, right? For example, if there are lots of, for example, see, here we can skip the permission caching, right? Because in a particular application, at max, how many admins can be there, right? But that is one scenario. But in another scenario, for example, if we are building something like a Discord, so then in each and every channel there can be lots of moderators, right? So this call can actually scale up to like 2000 requests every second, or maybe more than that. So in that case, we need permission caching, because we are calling a data, like we are doing a database call here. So to save this database operation unnecessarily, what we can do is we can use permission caching. Okay. Okay, nice. Nice, Ashish. Big chill. What projects you recommend to learn backend as beginner? First, build your first project should always be maybe a note making application, a full stack note making application, or a to do application, and build it without using AI. Okay, engine nah. Okay, Nilanshu Sharma. Welcome to the stream, Nilanshu. I did prompt the GPT for giving me the complete roadmap for learning backend, all Node.js and things, but each LLM is giving different topics on each tech stack. Which one to follow? See, actually, I usually go with ChatGPT because I'm pretty much satisfied with the ChatGPT response. So yeah. Manish, hello bhaiya. Easy question mark. Just subscribe. Thank you, Easy. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Not human. What is Discord? Some kind of social media. Our Discord is like a community center where, like, I have a Discord community where my subscribers can actually join my Discord community and they can, interact with me. They can interact with each other. They can build something together using Discord. So hi, hello Pratham Bhatt. Hello Pratham. Welcome to the stream. Bro, I made something. What did you make? Atharv Shetty. Atharv Security, not Shetty. Sorry. आशीष, मैंने आज रिएक्ट नेटिव से फ्रंट एंड किया यूजिंग एंटी ग्रेविटी एजेंट. उससे पहले रिएक्ट नेटिव का सेटअप बड़ा ओवरवेलमिंग है. श्रीवत्सान सोझावराम. Srivatsan, welcome to the stream. Srivatsan, welcome to the stream and thanks for subscribing to this channel. भूल गए क्या? नो ब्रो. कैसे हो प्रथम? टाइप ऑफ बेसिक्स. ओके, एक्चुअली या रिएक्ट नेटिव का सेटअपिंग प्रोसेस, रिएक्ट नेटिव प्लस एक्सपो इज लाइक सेटअपिंग इट कैन टेक टाइम. ओके, Ashish said, no one teaches the basics. I know, bro. See, in tutorial on YouTube, everyone, like, it is filled with basic tutorials. That is completely fine. But if you want to get into production grade tutorials, or maybe you want to build something, you want to learn how to build a product or how to build a production grade project, then you have to find ways to teach yourself. And this is the way that I found, and it is working for me. अडोनिस भाई, एंड सेम्स ख़त्म हो जाए, पहाड़ों में जाके थोड़ा रेस्ट करूँगा, देन वापस ग्राइंड मोड ऑन. तुम्हारा कोई प्लान? एक्चुअली मैं तो मेरा कॉलेज पहाड़ों में था, तो आई एम डन विद पहाड़. लाइक माई कॉलेज वॉज इन सिक्किम, सो आई एम डन विद माउंटेन्स फॉर नाउ. सत्यम भोसले, नो, एक्सपो इज ईजी. ओके, सी एक्सपो, like I did expo, React Native is expo, but there are lots of boilerplate code, to be honest, I think. At scale, okay, permission cache, okay. Production approaches, there are 3 common approaches. Should we store permission in JWT? Satyam Bhosle, one good thing is don't need the Android Studio, just scan your code. Yes, I agree. Ashish, I think future is for the people who understand the system design now. True. Adonis, मैं तो उत्तराखंड से हूँ, पहाड़ों के अलावा कहीं भी नहीं जा सकते. ओ भाई, मुझे उत्तराखंड आने का बहुत मन है. लाइक उत्तराखंड इज सच अ ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस. आई वांट टू विजिट इट समडे. प्रथम भट्ट, एंड एग्ज़ाम 6 जुलाई से है. डीएसए में कुछ भी नहीं आता, सिर्फ बेसिक C++ के अलावा. आपका रामबान इलाज बताओ कि 1 मंथ में C++ DSA के साथ ख़त्म कर सकूं. YouTube, go to YouTube, watch one good tutorial on C++, code along with it, and then for DSA go to take you forward YouTube channel and follow that sheet. Okay. Satyam Bhosle, bro, if you will roll your own auth, then what about security? See, security, we have to make authentication in such a way that it cannot be hacked. So we have to focus more on security, like maybe you have to protect it from CSRF attacks. Then, we have to put rate limiting so that on login and register endpoints. Not human, stop the spam, okay. अंकिया जी, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम अंकिया जी. आज मैंने पॉली लाइब्रेरी की हेल्प से रिट्राई सर्किट ब्रेकर एंड टाइम आउट हैंडलिंग इंप्लीमेंट किया डॉटनेट में. ओ नाइस. प्रवीण देव कोटा 001, वेलकम स्ट्रीम प्रवीण देव कोटा 001. Hey bro, can you share the checklist of backend engineering syllabus Notion 1? I've shared it in my Discord server. The Discord server link is in the description of the stream. You can join my Discord server using that link. Okay, so for permission caching, either we can store the permission in my JWT, but I don't think this is the right approach. Fast, no database query, const permission becomes stale. Okay, user, okay. Approach to Redis cache. Yeah, this is important. We should go for this one, Redis cache. Okay. Satyam, because it keeps on saying that rolling our own auth can be risky AF. Never store in JWT. Yeah, like we will never store JWT in. We will never store permissions in JWT. Like probably we are going for approach 2 with Redis cache. Ankiya ji, Redis cache best hai bro. Fast rahega. Yeah, like that's what we are going to go for. Hopefully. Okay, debug or cry. Welcome to stream, debug or cry. I like the name, debug or cry. Debug or cry. Nice. Why do you left the job? Was the pay low? Yes, the pay was low. Also, my goal is to build my own startup, and like I have a vision for myself that I want to leave. I want to build something of my own, and time is the most important asset for me. So that's why I left my job. Ashish, by the way, I wanted to come to northern India like Mumbai or Delhi or any other famous university, but life ने साथ नहीं दिया. अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं. Like once you settle down in your career, then you can travel. Satyam Bhosle, keep admin stuff in Redis cache and make webhook stuff or emit event which will update the permission of the particular role. Okay, got it. Store user permission okay, inside Redis. Authorization flow request Redis. Hit yes, user permission no. Database store in Redis. This is what large systems do. Approach 3, request level caching. Instead of querying multiple times per request, audit middleware, all hitting database, load user once and reuse. This is often enough. What I recommend for your project right now, step 1 to I would not enter Redis, Kafka, event bus yet. Instead do this, improve your auth middleware, session ID, find unique, extract permissions, store it in request body. No, we are not going to go for this. What mature system usually do? Database lookup every request, look permission in auth middleware. Okay, you're currently between stage 1 and 2. My recommend for authentication, I would define phase step 7 as permission resolution optimization, not permission caching. Okay, but I want to do what is used in production in real world use cases. Okay, Big chill. How is the SaaS going? Development of what was the SaaS? Appointment booking SaaS ka development is done, but I need to register my business only, then I can deploy it because we are using the payout feature. आशीष शर्मा, बिकॉज मैंने स्कूलिंग तमिलनाडु में की थी तो सोचा अब कॉलेज में नॉर्थ में करूँगा. अच्छा. सत्यम भोसले, बिकॉज इट कीप्स Because it keeps on saying that rolling your own auth can be risky AF. Then what to do? Because either you compromise with auth library or heavy work around for your custom requirement. See, I will say that if you're trying to build your own company or you're trying to build a good level startup or a tech startup, build your own auth. Roshan 3006, welcome to stream Roshan. Hey, any tips to improve the front end? Because without Figma files, I can't build attractive front end. See, I have stopped building front end on my own. I use AI for building front end. Like, I obviously give it a theme and all these things. So yeah. Zoya Zora, welcome to stream Zoya Zora. In React Native, CLI needs Android Studio, but Expo needs only Node.js for storage. Try async storage. Okay, nice. Karthi, why didn't you try any foreign remote based job like that from dollar to rupees converting by? See, my goal is I'm done with job and now I want to build my own startup. That's my only goal now. Not human. Other day I was attending TCS Prime final interview. I know Monstack, C and Java. The interviewer asked which one do you like to work. I said I like C and very much and build projects for fun. He said, okay. Prince Shural, bro, just completed my class 12. I started C++ with Coursera. Is this correct path? Yes, you complete that course because see my first programming language was also C++. विराज, भैया मेरे पास 1 मंथ है, जुलाई से कंपनी रिक्रूटमेंट के लिए स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. मुझे डीएसए में एरे भी ठीक से नहीं आता और मुझे बैकएंड में जाना है. स्प्रिंग बूट करूँ अभी रोड मैप. See, if you're a complete fresher, then I will not suggest Spring Boot because Spring Boot, there is lot of jobs in Spring Boot, but it is for experienced developer. Like if you do your own research, you will find that for Spring Boot developer, they're asking for 2 years of minimum experience. Ayush Srivastav. Hello, Ayush. Hi, I just passed my 12th looking for colleges. And most probably, I will be going with AIML. So any tips and what should I start with? Start with Python. After Python, start learning NumPy, Pandas, and then learn PyTorch. Then after that, get into learning AIML, like machine learning algorithms, regression algorithms, classification algorithms, understand basics of algorithms and all those things. Then after that, get into deep learning, understand optimizers, understand activation functions, understand neural nets, then eventually level up. Not human. You can survive with C alone. You need actual stack. And proceed to ask only MySQL and I still didn't receive mail. I am disappointed. See, if the interviewer knows that you're a fresher and you give an honest answer, then I don't think why an interviewer would reject you just because you mentioned C. You mentioned C because you know C. Not everyone is a Java developer as a beginner, right? So if he's rejecting you, then the interviewer is stupid, right? To be very honest, for example, if I'm taking your interview and I know that you're a fresher and I asked you which one do you like, Java, C or JavaScript, you say C. So I will know that okay, this guy knows how to code, this guy knows how to write code in C. So maybe I can get this into my company. I can whatever, for example, if my company is using Java, then I can train you in Java and then you can work with Java, right? So I don't know why that guy did that. अंकिया जी ब्रो, मैं ट्रेनिंग देना चाहता हूँ .NET C# में, शाउट आउट दे दो. आई हैव मोर देन 200 प्लस कंपनीज इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस. ओ नाइस अंकिया जी, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. ही कैन गिव a training to people in .NET. Okay. Karthi, I asked like before, why didn't try, bro? Actually, see, after my BTech, I got I did 2 internships, and then I got into company, service-based company, and I worked there for a year, and then I just left my job because now I want to build my startup. अंकिया जी, मुझे टेक करना बहुत पसंद है. नाइस. जावा JVM NG चंताई. ओके. आयुष श्रीवास्तव, थैंक्स, वेलकम. विराज, 1 मंथ में DSA करना है, कैसे करूँ? ड्राइवर की शीट में 2-3 महीने लगेंगे. तो 1 मंथ में अगर DSA करना है तो इफ़ यू वांट टू टारगेट सर्विस बेस्ड कंपनी, देन डू एरेज स्ट्रिंग का बेसिक क्वेश्चंस एंड दैट्स एनफ. JVM का असली वर्क क्या है? JVM स्टार्ट फ्रॉम जावा वर्चुअल मशीन. बेसिकली जावा क्या है ना कि आपके कोड को कोई भी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए JVM काम आता है. सो वी हैव JVM, वी हैव JRE, जावा रन टाइम एनवायरनमेंट, ऑल दीज थिंग्स. ओके. If your goal is to learn production reliability, then it's important to understand permission caching. See, it told me that we have to understand permission caching when I told that we need to learn, like production. Jack 41542 just subscribed. Thanks, Jack 41542. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Okay, so here we have, if your goal is production brain, caching absolutely used in permission. Okay, but implement depends on scale. Small application, author permission, every request, auth middleware, database query, load user roles, load permission check. Okay, medium scales application. At some point you'll notice user roles require user role permission. Again. Okay. Request, auth middleware, Redis, permission found, yes, continue, no, database, okay, nice. Large scale application, companies like Uber, Airbnb, Stripe, GitHub usually don't query permission on every request. Instead, they often place permission directly inside JWT. But this is not a good practice. Okay, okay. No, Redis very fast, but there's a problem. Admin remove permission data. Okay, yeah. What are they coming? Phase 1. Since we're building advanced system for learning, phase 1 keep current implementation. Yeah, I want to implement this. I want to implement permission caching with Redis. Yeah, permission caching with Redis. This is, see, for this particular application, like this particular project, we might not need it, but it is a very important backend skill, so I will not skip it. Okay, exactly, excellent choice. If you are learning production grade backend architecture, then implementing RBAC plus Redis permission caching is one of the most valuable upgrades you can make. Okay, first understand what we are caching. Request, auth middleware, authorize permission, DB query, check permission. Every program has this. Okay, for example, admin users this. Okay, all execute. Okay, again and again. Production goal, we want ready. Okay, this is the basic flow we need. Okay, so let's quickly make this a note here. Permission caching flow. So basic permission caching flow looks like this. Arey yaar. Yeah, this is how it looks. Okay, this is important. This is called read through cache. Okay, very common production. Create src lib prisma. Okay, services permission cache dot. Okay, install Redis. Create Redis client. Okay, environment. See, we should go for Redis or IO Redis. I think we should go for IO Redis. Redis versus IO Redis. IO Redis are two primary client libraries for trying Redis and Node.js. While Node Redis is officially support client, IO is a common community built favored for robots out of the support cluster center. Okay, I think we should go for IO Redis. Redis, modern API, simplicity, advanced topologies, heavy queue systems. Okay, pipeline scripting. Okay, permission cache service, cache time to live. Prince Chural. Hello Prince, welcome to the stream. How do you earn? I earn by doing freelancing, and I also earn by taking one-on-one calls. I mainly earn by doing freelancing right now. Not human. Yeah, but I actually had projects only on Mern Stack. He didn't even care to ask about my projects. I convinced myself that he doesn't know C and he couldn't ask me questions. That might be true. See, I'll tell you one thing very honestly about service-based company. You know, when I was in a service-based company, I noticed that most of the people don't know anything. People are just pretending to work. I'll tell you one thing very honestly. When I was in a service-based company, like I worked there for a year, I could notice that people, like most of the people, don't know anything. They are just pretending to work, like they are over engaging the meetings. They are like, yes, like we have to do this, we have to, we have to submit this before the deadline. The client is doing this, all these things, right? And when the meeting is over, for example, they're asking me, are you free? If I'm doing something else, then I'll say, no, I'm currently working on this. Then what happens? They go to someone else and say, are you free? Then I am, this is the thing that I have. Can you do this? I have to take care of something else. IG. Okay, just a sec. IG Shashan Siddiqui. Shahan Siddiqui. IG Shahan Siddiqui, welcome to the stream and thanks for subscribing to this channel. Yeah, so what I was saying is that in service-based company, most of the people just pretend to work. Like they will over engage in meetings, they will become over enthusiastic in front of manager and team lead, and they will say, yeah, like yeah, you are right, like yeah, I completely agree, we have to work as a team. Like they will do all sort of bullshit. Then when it comes to working, they are just doing this. Have you played this game like passing the parcel? They work like this. Actually, parcel comes to me. Then they will ask that, are you free? Then if someone says yes, then this is the parcel, please work on it. I was supposed to do it, but I will pass that work to someone else, and this goes on in the entire team. So this is how service-based company works. Like they will pretend that they know how to work, but actually most of the people don't know shit. Pranay personal 1-to-1, welcome to stream, Pranay. That's exactly true about service-based companies. I walked into one and planning for switch just for the same reason. Yeah, man, I worked in a service-based company almost a year, and I left my job 3 months ago, and I have never been so peaceful. Right now, I'm at peace. I'm very happy. So I'm glad I left the job. Okay. Not human, lol. I also heard from Reddit that they pay for HRs for hiring and pay them per day. See, HR, you see, if I start giving my honest opinions, lots of people will get offended, because I am so frustrated with service-based companies. I have seen each and every job role, what can go wrong in a service-based company, and I can see that some of the job roles don't deserve to exist also. If I start giving my true opinion, people will actually hate me. But that's fine, people can hate me, I don't care, but it's fine. Naman Sharma, what are you building? Currently, I'm trying to learn advanced backend system design, and I'm also, right now we're working with role-based access control, and right now we are doing permission caching. Bolo bhaiya, kya bolu? Okay. Can you explain the difference and work of Express.js, Node.js, Next.js? Okay. See, Node.js is actually a environment. Right now, before Node.js existed, JavaScript was only inside the browser, right? So one guy thought that why not use JavaScript as a backend language and run it on server. So one guy used the V8 engine from Google and took out JavaScript from the browser and started running it in the terminal. And for that, Node.js is required. So Node.js is a runtime environment that helps you to run JavaScript in your terminal and in a server. That is Node.js. And Express.js is a backend framework that is built using Node.js, and it is built on top of Node.js, and it is built using JavaScript. And Next.js is a full stack framework. It has front end and back end as well. And Express.js is just a backend framework. Okay. Chat miss, Ashish Sharma. Okay, AI replace kar lega. See, AI will replace people who cannot plan their software. Alan, hello Alan, welcome to the stream. I'm also learning backend. I'm using Node and Express, migrating to TS and Mongo to Postgres. What all more thing I should learn to get a job as a backend engineer? Okay, learn about Prisma as an ORM or a Drizzle as an ORM. Like pick one ORM and learn it. After that, understand rate limiting caching. It goes without saying, because rate limiting caching is very important. After that, learn a bit about messaging queues as well, because these are the things that make you a full stack backend, like an advanced backend developer. So understand rate limiting, caching, pagination, authentication, authorization, understand role-based access control. All these things are very important. Okay, Satyam Bosle, give opinion, bro. I mean, most of the people know the reality. Yeah, man. Okay. Pranay, also manager, micromanaging and simping with women employee is shitty. Yeah, man, I agree. I agree, man. See, if I start giving my opinion now, like lots of senior people, like manager role, HR role, people will get offended by me because I've seen what they do actually in a company. Belet3, welcome to stream Belet3. Whoa, you get crazy viewership today. Oh, thanks everyone. And guys, if you're enjoying the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like as well. Naman Sharma, I saw you added permission in JWT. Best approach to, I did not add permission in JWT. I discarded that. We are going with permission caching. Pranay, what's your daily live timings? I just discovered your channel today. Okay, my daily live timings are usually by 10 p.m. I start live. Maybe sometimes I start my live by 11 p.m. Like usually I start my stream after 10 p.m. every day. Okay. Shyam, hello Shyam, welcome to the stream. Hi, I am learning backend and frontend. Also, when I am going to build, most of the time I need help from AI. Is it happen with everyone? Like for any logic and most of the, see, as a beginner, if you get stuck, you should not use AI. Like as a beginner, first try to build one project without using AI. Then maybe even if you're using AI, try to understand the logic before you implement the code from AI. Ashish, RAG based project is a good project. Yes, it is a very good project, and right now RAG based developers are getting hired a lot. Satyam, corporate is nowadays toxic for personal life too nowadays. Yeah, man, I agree. Corporate has become shit. It's better to build your own company or build a small company. Like even if my company is small, but it's my own company, I am very happy and satisfied. Viral thread, welcome to stream viral thread. Bro, PayPal पार्क में वर्क नहीं करता, BTC या वैसे कर थ्रू सकता हूँ. Actually, I don't use any BTC and all. Okay, permission cache service. We have this. Okay, cache permission resolver. Admin.permission.ts. Okay. Find unique. If user permission. Okay. Upgrade authorization middleware. Hold on, authentication authorization middleware. Okay, we have this cache invalidation. Okay, whatever role changes, you must clear cache. We have to clear cache as well. Okay, fine. I want, okay, shouldn't we use IO Redis? Yes, if you are aiming for production in Node.js application, I would recommend IO Redis over official Redis package in the most cases. Why many production teams use IO Redis? Yeah, see, it is going for IO Redis as well. Redis host, okay. Experience, okay, fine. So give me the full code now. Middleware. Okay, fine. अंकिया जी ब्रो, अपना क्या प्रोडक्ट बनाओ, सब कुछ तो बना रखा है मार्केट में. See, you know, it is a misconception that you have to build something extraordinary, you have to reinvent the wheel. No, whatever product exists on market, in the market, try to make it better. Life panel comics, life in panel comics. Welcome to stream life in panel comics. What's up? मैं जावा सीखा थोड़ा बेसिक्स, अब स्प्रिंग बूट करूँ कर दूँ क्या? और जावा फुल स्टैक पे ओपिनियन. सी, जावा फुल स्टैक इज अ वेरी गुड टेक स्टैक, बट द थिंग इज एज अ फ्रेशर द जॉब रोल इज स्ट्रगलिंग. But there are lots of job role for Java full stack developer, but it is for experienced developer. As a fresher, it is a bit difficult. Satyam Bose, like some subreddits have some real life incidents, which is shit to even read, especially about the couples where both work in. Yeah, man, I have seen people in my previous company cheating, married couple cheating and all. So it happens in corporate a lot. Karthi, I'm now just learning React side by side. It's very kind of boring, and I have a doubt. Where should I find project for my repo, and should I do projects by watch YouTube or by my own life for big projects? First, watch one good YouTube tutorial and code along with the tutorial, and then build something of your own. Not human. The raw chat feature is so good. The lines on the right side is for going to each prompt you give. Yeah, man, it is actually very helpful. Asking, welcome to stream. Asking, how do large scale applications handle high traffic? What is the average domain cost? Also, can one person manage the entire application, database, hosting, deployment, or as a team? See, average hosting cost around maybe 3,000 per year. And see, as a solo developer, if your SaaS is, if you know how to write scalable code, you can handle everything on your own. Shyam, what should do when I can't do any logic, like how to increase my skills? Okay, if you want to work on logic building skills, I will suggest that pick one programming language and start doing DSA questions. Like, don't do DSA for getting job calls and all those things. Do DSA to work on your logic building skills. Code Breakdown just subscribed. Thank you, Code Breakdowns, for subscribing to this channel, and welcome to the stream. Right now, authorization contain RBAC logic. If you add Redis directly there, you will end up with. Okay, that's now how production systems are usually structured. A better structure. Prisma. Okay. Redis. Then services. Okay. Middleware. Authorization. Middleware. Okay. Understood. Then install IO Redis. That is the first step. Okay. Then Redis client. Understood. We have to create a Redis client as well. Okay. Fine. Then create permission service. Cache ETL. Get cache key. Get user permissions. Okay. Adi A just subscribed. Thanks, Adi A. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and welcome to the stream. आशीष, अगर ब्रो मैं React JS प्लस Python प्लस फास्ट API प्लस Postgre इसको बेस रख के AI इंजीनियरिंग के लिए प्रिपेयर करूँ, सही रहेगा? NumPy, PyTorch, TensorFlow. हाँ, actually this is a good tech stack. You can go for it. Drink some water, man. Yeah, man. Just a sec, guys. I'll drink water and come back. Hold on. Vasant. Now, ECG, Evil Corporation Gamers. Welcome to the stream, ECG, and thanks for subscribing to this channel. Vasant, nowadays companies was not hiring any people. What's the reason? Because see, there are two reasons why company may be not hiring. First, they're not getting enough projects. Second, they got over dependent on AI. That's why. Or maybe companies are not getting enough projects. That is the major reason. See, I'll tell you one thing very honestly. What happens is that, you have to understand that service-based company is totally, for example, this is a service-based company, right? And service-based company entire business is based on getting projects from clients. This is client 1, this is client 2, this is client 3. So if client 1 gives project, client 2 gives project, client 3 gives, then this service-based company start hiring people. This is people, this is people, this is you and me, this is you and me, right? Then if they have more projects, then they hire people, right? But the thing is, for example, nowadays, if the job market, if there's recession and all these things, then these clients don't go to the service-based company for giving any projects. So if service-based companies don't have projects, then they will not hire. But these companies will not admit that we don't have enough projects, because they have to protect their image, right? So for example, if a service-based company say openly that we don't have enough projects, that's why we are not hiring, then it will be harmful for their market cap as well, right? So what they do, they create reasons. Maybe they start blaming AI, maybe they start blaming lots of things, right? So this is the major reason, like if service-based companies don't get enough projects, they will not hire. Manish. Hello Manish, welcome to the stream. Hey, this is my first time on this channel. Can you tell me in brief what you are doing and what your goals? Hello Manish, my name is Abhishek Sharma, and my main goal is to build my own startup. And right now I'm trying to work on my backend skills. I'm trying to learn advanced backend system design. because the goal that I have for my startup is very backend heavy startup. So that's why I'm working on my backend skills right now. अंकिया जी ब्रो टीचिंग रिलेटेड कोई प्रोडक्ट बना सकता हूँ हाँ यू कैन क्रिएट अ कोर्स सेलिंग वेबसाइट और मे बी अ कोर्स AI application that can structure course something like that and using this can I create a React project yes you can life in panel comics भैया मैंने इंटर्नशिप तो की है ओके ओके Ritam. Hello, Ritam. Welcome. Is it good to start a career with service-based company like TCS? I started my company, like I started my career in a service-based company. Yeah, like see, if you're getting a job and you need a job, then don't be choosy right now because job market is really tough right now. And if you're getting a job, then go for it. Then while getting a job, you can start upskilling yourself. Okay. Job Breaker 828. Welcome to Stream Job Breaker. Hi Abhishek, just click your live and I am new to your channel. I am a 2026 grad into DevOps working with US client. Right now I'm learning backend concept. I'm confused with choosing the current tech stack. Okay, can you tell me which programming language you already know? Missed my comment. BB-let. Okay, BB-let 3 in a hypothetical situation. If you had to get a job, what salary would you expect considering your skills? In a hypothetical situation, I would go something at least 9 LPA in the worst case scenario. Job breaker Python. If you already know Python, then maybe you can start learning. You can go with Python Django tech stack because you're already into DevOps and Django is used a lot. You can go with Python Django as a backend framework, and for front end you can go with React. अंकिया जी प्रो मैं टीचिंग रिलेटेड जे रिलेटेड क्योंकि मैं सॉफ्टवेयर में आने से पहले 4 से 5 साल केमिस्ट्री का टीचर था तो जे प्रिपरेशन करवाता था ओ तब हाँ भाई आप कर सकते हो लाइक एडटेक का तो ज़माना चल रहा है आजकल एडटेक तो काफ़ी बूम पे है कैन गो फॉर इट वी हैव दिस परमिशन सर्विस यूज़र आईडी कैश की दिस डॉट कैश की ओके फाइन we have this okay fine refactor authorize middleware permission get permission has permission okay invalid cache assigning roles the assign role to user await TS create many call permission service invalidate user permissions okay nice interesting manage roles or delete user every user with admin must have cache cleared invalidate cache when deleting role instead of caching only cache roles under okay that allows has role admin has permission okay without touching PostgreSQL Pranav buddy my question skipped what was your question Pranay can you ask your question again Vasant do you have experience product based company no I've never worked in product based company life in panel comments good night bhaiya good night life in panel comics and thanks for joining the stream okay so we have to do this Devex plays brother where can I learn Python code with Harry YouTube channel आशीष शर्मा व्हाट इज पाइपलाइन इन सॉफ्टवेयर एंड फ्लास्क और जैंगो में से कोई चीज़ आनी चाहिए इफ़ आई एम फोकस ऑन AI और जस्ट डेवलपमेंट गो विद जैंगो एंड पाइपलाइन सी पाइपलाइन के काफ़ी अलग अलग यूज़ केस होते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल फॉर गोइंग टू CI/CD पाइपलाइन होता है पाइपलाइन का तो मेनली CI/CD में मैंने सुना है शुभम मिश्रा हेलो शुभम हाउ यू मैनेज योर वर्क आफ्टर ईटिंग दाल चावल एंड आलू भुजिया इन आफ्टरनून क्योंकि भाई जो खतरनाक नींद आता है ना आई नो ब्रो बट एक्चुअली मैं दोपहर को नहीं सोता हूँ मैं दोपहर को भी काम करता हूँ प्रणय पर्सनल वुड यू शेयर योर नोशन नोट्स आई माई सेल्फ हैव बीन डॉक्यूमेंटिंग माई लर्निंग इन टू नोशन actually like I have shared this entire notion note in the Discord server you can join my Discord server you can find the notes there Okay, so let's do this. Close this, close this, close this, close this. We have this already. Let's do one thing, that git status, git branch, git branch, git switch feature dash RBAC. We switched. Git branch, then git status, git add, git status, git commit, system roles protection implemented. Okay, git commit, git push to origin from this branch feature RBAC. Okay, git push. Okay, we are pushing it here. And if I go to my GitHub, this is my GitHub. Okay, okay, job breaker. Currently, I am learning the backend concepts from first principle by seriously. Yes, I have checked it out. I've checked that YouTube channel. It is one of the best YouTube channel, like when it comes to system design and backend concepts as well. Anki Aji, CI/CD pipeline, YAML pipeline. Yup. Vasant, do you know system design? I know basics of system design, like theory, but right now we are focusing on the practical system design. If I go here, if I go to feature RBAC, we should see that backend, ऐसा see modules, admin.service. We have this. Okay, fine. Okay, delete role. Okay, update role. Okay, fine, this is done. So now we have to go and merge with the main branch. Okay, so if I go here, git status, git branch, then git switch to the main branch, then git pull origin to main. Okay, then git merge. Where is that feature? Feature RBAC. Git merge. Spike Squad Gaming just subscribe. Thanks, Spike Squad Gaming. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Git merge this branch, then git push to origin from main. Okay, we got this. Fine. So code has been pushed. Close this. And if I go to the main branch now, okay. Shubham Mishra, what is friend circle do? My friend circle, they are in job. Most of my friends are in service-based company doing job. आशीष, क्या फ्लास्क और जैंगो का कोई कंपलसरी आना चाहिए फॉर डेवलपमेंट? इफ़ यू आर फ्रॉम पाइथन इकोसिस्टम देन येस, आपको या तो फास्ट एपीआई या जैंगो में से कोई आना चाहिए. फॉर्ज एंड कॉन्कर, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम फॉर्ज एंड कॉन्कर. हेलो देयर, दिस इज माय फर्स्ट टाइम ऑन द चैनल. आई जस्ट हैड दिस वन क्वेश्चन. What is it that today's industry and enterprises expect from their employees working as a SDE in this era of AI? Okay, your employees do consider that you know the foundations really well. You can plan this code structure really well. You can debug errors without AI really well. Like, you know how to use AI, that everybody knows. But for example, if you don't have AI, then can you build something? BBET3, welcome to stream BBET3. If you want to build a serious startup, you will have to use crazy amount of AI to keep up. So you will use it. Yes, I will use it. BBLET, I will use it. I will use AI. Zeej Malisha, welcome to the stream. Zeej Malisha, welcome to the stream. Hello brother, watching from Sri Lanka, much love. Oh, welcome to the stream. Zeej Malisha, welcome to the stream brother. How are you? Shashank, hello Shashank, welcome to the stream. 2024 pass out, working with a small company from past 10 months, where I am doing both like backend in Spring Boot and front end in Next.js, but mostly I'm doing all the things with the help of AI. That's nice. You have a job in your hand. You have 10 months, like, after, see, the first important thing is getting into a company. Now you have you are working in a company, you got 10 months of experience, maybe get more 1.5, like at least get a 1.5 years of experience, then switch. Like now you go, see, Spring Boot developer, you can switch very easily after getting 1.5 to 2 years of experience. Switch and get into a better company after it. Ashish Sharma, what is TypeScript? TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript. Basically, TypeScript is a way of adding data type safety into JavaScript. तेजी अपडेट्स, इस साल में कॉलेज में एडमिशन लेने वाला हूँ. NSUT में अपना फर्स्ट ईयर कैसा यूटिलाइज करूँ एज अ कंप्यूटर साइंस स्टूडेंट. ओके, Satvik Gupta just subscribed. Thank you, Satvik Gupta. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and welcome to the stream. See, first year, your first goal should be pick one programming language and be very good in it, because programming language. Shiv Modi just subscribed. Thank you, Shiv Modi. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and welcome to the stream. See, your first goal should be to learn programming language and build a habit of solving DSA questions every single day. Because the thing is, DSA, if you start doing from first year, then till the time you are in fourth year, you will be very good in DSA. So it will help you to crack product-based company interviews, right? And apart from DSA, like during your, make it a habit of solving DSA every single day. Why? Because this will help you to, like, if you do DSA every single day, it will sharp your logic building skills. That is the first important thing. And the second important thing is, it will make your command on a programming language very strong, because you will reach a point where you can convert your logic to code. And also, you don't have to do DSA like 6 to 8 hours every single day. No, just do 2 to 3 questions every single day, and rest of the day do development. Shashank, how I am supposed to switch, because in interview they will ask to write code manually, which I can't. See, for that you have to stop using AI. You have to stop using AI and you need to write code on your own. NG Tantai, pipeline, you mean stream cloud application, go to Java Spring. Okay. Shubham Mishra, bro, does your greeting monetize or not? Actually, I have not received money from YouTube yet. So yeah. Kaf Ansari, welcome to stream Kaf Ansari. Bro, how to switch from JSA to TSX? First learn TypeScript. Now TSX has become default in Next.js, I think. And you have to learn the basics of TypeScript, then you can get into TSX very easily. Shashank, since I am getting paid too less, barely enough to survive after paying PG rent, bro, I have to switch. What I should do? Okay, then you are already working as Spring Boot, as a Spring Boot developer in a company, right? So use that experience and also build one very good complex project using Spring Boot. Then you can start applying, because you already have a job in your hand. Pranay, which headset are those, and the mic quality is crisp? Actually, the name of the headset is ANT Esports 10. Vasant, why we need to know SQL? Because we have ORM to do. Actually, SQL, see, in many companies they don't prefer ORM as well, because ORM is a layer where it can slightly reduce the execution time, because first there is a time needed to convert your ORM code to native SQL code, right? So there is microsecond speed issues. So maybe some companies don't want that, so they still write raw queries as well. But you should understand raw SQL queries, because it is very important to understand foreign concepts like foreign key concepts and all these things. Normalization, and these things are very important. And before without understanding these concepts, these raw concepts, if you directly use ORM, you will not understand the behind working of it. Okay, Aditya, why your end goal in terms of coding? My end goal is to build my own startup. engine and the SQL is required for every day. Yep, not human. Why are your takes on Linux? I can't even use Windows peacefully having 8 GB of RAM. I'm on Linux for at least a year. I just use Windows to any online assessments. Okay, see, not human. Actually, I used Ubuntu Linux for at least 1.5 years or 2 years, I think, because in my previous laptop, it was a Dell G3 laptop, and I bought that laptop in 2019, right, in my first year. So that laptop I got, and it had 8 GB of RAM. So after a few years, I saw that Windows is lagging a lot. So I switched to Linux, and I used Ubuntu Linux a lot. See, Linux is very good if you're a developer. You should use Linux. But if you, apart from development, also you do other things, then you should stick to Windows. The Dark Knight. Please see my comment. What's your comment, Dark Knight? Gurveer. Okay. The Dark Knight. Hi, I'm network engineer for 9 years. Can I move to software now? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Shashank. Thanks, bro, for your suggestions. Welcome, Shashank. Shubham Mishra. Slowly, bro, getting popular, and now, bro, busy to reply chats much more. Yeah, man, today, today my main goal was to work on this one, step 6, system role protection. That's we accomplished today. That's what we have accomplished today. And in next stream, the goal is for implementing permission caching. Right now we learn, today we also learned a bit about permission caching and how to execute it. In the next stream, we are going to execute it practically. Okay. Harsh Sharma, best channel for studying Java. Telusco YouTube channel or EmbarkX YouTube channel. BBlood 3. I started learning Rust lately, and it has been easy. Matlab, Rust is a great language, but it is brainful. Nothing makes sense, but it is written great. You should definitely try it. Yeah, man. There is in my bucket list. I have mentioned that in my bucket list that I need to learn Rust. Let's see when I start learning Rust. Zeej Malish. What's your LinkedIn, bro? I don't use LinkedIn actually. I have a LinkedIn profile, but I have not opened it in, I don't know in how many days or months. So I'm not so popular in LinkedIn. I don't use LinkedIn. I'm more active on Twitter. My Twitter link is in the description of the stream. Something is real. Welcome to stream. Something is real. What are you studying, bro? Currently, I'm getting into advanced backend system design. Job Reka, do you have a home lab? No, I don't have a home lab. What's up? Show me your left code profile. Lead code profile. Actually, my lead code profile is very boring. I don't solve lead code much. Let's see my lead code profile. कितने दिन हो गए खोले हुए? The Dark Knight. Let's sign in. Bro, what was the password? Let's see. Did I logged in with password or email? Let's see. Yeah, this is it. So this is my lead code profile. It is very it is too bad. I don't solve much lead code questions. कहाँ गया भाई? Profile में कैसे जाएंगे lead code? यहाँ पे. Okay. This is my lead code profile. 4 questions I have solved till now. Year ago. Yeah, this is my lead code profile. And what else is there? Java. Where is it? Yeah, this is my lead code profile. And what else? Yeah, this is it. The Dark Knight. How much pay cut I have to take if I move to software after 9 years as network engineer? See, as network engineer, that I don't know, man, how much cut you need to take, because I don't know, man. I don't think I have the right experience to answer this question till now. Vikram Yadav. Do I have to learn basic front end to get a backend job? No, bro. There are lots of jobs that are you looking for backend developer. You should know how to test your backend APIs. not human. Ubuntu has become so bad for normal users. See, Ubuntu is actually not made for normal users. It is made for people who are into, like coding and all. Something I am personally learning LangChain. Do you think it will be great to learn? Yes. Okay. You got a follow on GitHub. Thanks, not human. Thanks a lot, man. Shubham Mishra. Bro, what is your first project completed on web dev? My first ever project, I think, was a to-do application. Yes, Shivam Kumar Jha just subscribed. Thank you, Shivam Kumar Jha. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Okay. Bro, best channel to learn C++. Best channel to learn C++. I don't know, man. Shyam, are you using any other platform for DSA? I think for DSA, I was more active on Geeks for Geeks, I think. I was doing Geeks for Geeks, DSA. I think when I was preparing, I think I was doing DSA with Geeks for Geeks a lot. भाई काफ़ी साल हो गए to see my profile and all these things. Just a sec. If I go here, my profile, coding score, yeah, here you can see, like I was solving more questions in Geeks for Geeks. So in Geeks for Geeks I have solved 44 questions and most of them were easy and medium ones. So yeah, my first one was to sum as well. Okay, nice. Yes, Saxena, bro. Okay, answer that question. Bro, which college to do? I did my BTech from Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology. BBLED 3, you probably won't need Rust as your goal is to make a startup, as it is usually for big level application, but it is still great experience. Yeah, I am a big fan of learning anything new. So even if maybe it's not needed for my startup, I would still try to learn it because I like to learn new things. What do Rudraksh, why do you stream so late? Because see, I enjoy streaming and I enjoy, live streaming and show my code to everyone and interact. So I want to do it when I can, I can be relaxed, I can be chilled. So during my daytime, I have other works as well because, building my startup, working on my SaaS, taking one-on-one calls. So like my days are very, like tightly packed. And also during my daytime, I have to be Bruce Wayne so that I can be Batman at night. Okay, I know it was cringe, but still. Okay. Okay. First time I'm struggling to, like this is the first time I'm struggling to read all the chats. Are you working? I was working in a service-based company. I left my job 3 months ago. What's the vibe in the India software and IT market right now? Hiring is less in service-based company right now. Like market is down, to be honest. Ankit Gupta, hello Ankit Gupta, welcome to the stream. शुभम मिश्रा, सब अपना अपना स्टार्टअप करेंगे तो काम कौन करेगा? एआई करेगा काम तब. Karthi, handsome Batman, eh? Hello, thanks Karthi, thanks a lot. Adi, hi there bro, I'm going to get passed out this year from BECSC design, so I don't have any knowledge except SQL, so I'm afraid I won't get job. What should I do, bro? See, you have knowledge of SQL, so I'm assuming that you know DBMS really well, and DBMS is a very important subject, so you have an advantage that you know DBMS. Now you only need to get, maybe you should learn one tech stack. You can learn Munstack or Pondstack, SQL, then maybe you can go for Postgres, SQL, Express, React, Node, and Prisma tech stack. Okay. Please see curriculum of Zenith School of AI. Is it good? Okay, I'll check it out, Shrey. Rudraksh, how many pull-ups can you do in a set? In a set, I can do around 12 pull-ups. 12, 1, 2, not much. Something is, do you think AI engineer will blow up? Yes. Ashish Sharma, what if you were in my position where you know nothing, just basics to get Fang or Google? See, if my goal was to get into Fang and Google, I would do DSA Dawake, because DSA, they have 7 rounds of DSA, I've heard. And also, see, in Fang and all these things, I think you need to have your own network as well, because lots of YouTubers don't tell you the truth that if you're trying to get into Fang and all these things, you have to have a strong network, because recommendation maybe is required at some point in those companies. Shubham Mishra, Batman from Galgotia University with AIMS stream. Okay. Shrey, taking drop this year for work, but still I have 6 to 7 months free before going to college. Next year, BTech CSE. Please tell me a very clear roadmap before going to college. Taking a drop this year for work, but still 6 to 7 months free. Okay, clear roadmap before going to. So if you want a clear roadmap, first pick one programming language, either go with JavaScript or Python. Understand the programming language, then along with that build a habit of solving 1 or 2 DSA questions every single day. Along with that, get into that tech stack that is aligned with that programming language. For example, if you are learning Java, or maybe if you are learning Python, then you can learn FastAPI or Django as your backend tech stack, backend framework. Or if you have chosen JavaScript, then you can start learning Stack or Stack, right? And then build projects. Rudraksh, that's a nice number. I can also do around 12. Yeah, man, like usually I can go till 12 per set. Adi, I have knowledge on DBMS, MongoDB, React. Still, I'm not able to get shortlisted. See, right now you have MongoDB knowledge, SQL knowledge, and React, but you lack a bit of backend skills as well, because see, front-end developer jobs are less right now. Vikram Yadav. Vikram, welcome to the stream. I know Flutter, but one of my seniors suggested me that I should learn basics of web dev if I want to get a backend job. See, you should actually not web dev, you should focus more on the backend, because backend is the core concept of any, like if you're a mobile developer, if you're a web app developer, you have to learn backend. The Executor. Hello Executor, welcome to the stream. Hi bro, how is it going? Hope your day is going good. What are we doing today? Welcome to the stream, Executor. Today we implemented system role protection, and we learned a bit about permission caching. Let's make it orange. That's what we did today. Okay, Ashish, 4th sem is just finished. Nice. Shaunak Joshi, sir, I would formally like to request you for a job in a startup. Lead code, 10 problem skills, watching Mr. Abhishek Sharma every day. Oh, thanks, man. And see, like if I build my startup, whenever I build my startup, and if I start hiring, see, my hiring process is not going to be that like what we are going, because I feel that experience is not the right way to judge someone, because after working in a service-based company, I can know that even after having years of experience, people can know shit. People can actually know nothing and can pretend that they know everything. So मेरे को experience से भरोसा उठ चुका है मेरा. So if I'm hiring, I will not care about experience. I only care about skills. Zara Ka. Hello Zara Ka, welcome to the stream. Going to join MTech CSE from tier 1 college. What tech stack will you suggest to build skill? Python and get into AIML. Adi, I have knowledge on DBMS, MongoDB, React. Okay, I answered that question. Not human. Do you have views on politics and want to share? Do you read any books and want to share about it? Yes, I have views on politics. I do read books. Like, do you guys want me to show you the books I read? Do let me know. Aziz Malisha, could you please continue in English in this channel? I don't understand Hindi, so I don't make sure. Okay, yeah man, like let's stick to English only. Karthi, I am choosing BTech in college. What should they do? They teach me in it is IT degree. Okay, I'm thinking I should have chosen CSE. I'm choosing BTech in college. Should I do teach me? Yeah, in IT. See, I'm also from BTech IT. BTech and IT and BTech and CSE is almost the same. It is all about the seat number. What is the best front-end language should I learn with Spring Boot as backend? Either go with React or Angular. Okay. Shubham Mishra, I think we should create some different project. We should make Cobra Gaming. Hello bro. कोडिंग सर्टिफिकेट कैसे ले बता दो, एज अ स्टूडेंट हूँ. कोडिंग सर्टिफिकेट, सी कोडिंग सर्टिफिकेट से भाई उतना कोई फर्क पड़ता है नहीं. लाइक इट्स नॉट, डज नॉट मैटर, कोडिंग सर्टिफिकेट डज नॉट मैटर मच. Rudraksh, how do you guys have fun in this? I am also IT student, but I absolutely hate this lifestyle. I want to have more adventure in life. I want to move to Dagestan. Okay, Dagestan and learn MMA. Nice. See, I enjoy this because I'm trying to build something of my own. That's why. When I was doing a job, even then I started hating it. Okay, Vasant, why you would not prefer Spring Boot? See, Spring Boot is very good framework, but the thing is, as a solo developer, it can get a very overwhelming actually. Zara, going to, okay, answer this question. Check Twitter windows. Okay. Vikram, by the way, I also have some knowledge of game dev. So can I mention my game dev skills in resume for any software dev related job? Actually, whenever you are applying for a company and you are building a resume, make sure you mention skills that align with that job role. Don't mention any random thing. Okay, Zarak, why Python AML and not backend system? Can you please elaborate? See, because right now backend, if you're interested in it, go for it. But you're already going for MTech, right? So I think maybe if you are going for MTech, then I'm assuming that you are going for research purpose, that like you would do, maybe you will do PhD. So if you are going for PhD, then you can do PhD in AIML. Good night bro. Good night आशीष. कोबरा गेमिंग. भाई आपका कौन सा कॉलेज है? सिक्किम मणिपाल इंस्टीट्यूट टेक्नोलॉजी. Shaunak Joshi, planning to go to Germany for MSc in intelligent and autonomous system, as I do have an inclination towards embedded and software defined vehicle. Oh nice. Why Python? Answer that question. Okay. Okay. Of course, having views on politics is a must, right? Tell us also. I want to get away from my phone and start reading some books. I just got book The Republic by Plato to know his views on philosophy. Actually, I read a book called The Politics by Aristotle. Pratik Tripathi. I am focusing mainly on Spring Boot and Python for backend. Every MNC enterprise company depends on Java. True. Croxo creation. How much experience do you have in job and what are you building? Website link. I have almost a year experience. I have 1 year working experience. I was working as a Spring Boot developer in a service-based company and I left my job 3 months ago. Okay, so now let's see my Twitter. What is happening in my Twitter? $1 billion bugs. See this tweet. Why coders are building $1 billion bugs? Opus 4.8 is getting limit exceeded with just one prompt. I guess that's a sign to take day off. Lead code era is coming back once again. Okay. Open sourced. Okay. Anthropic ate half of the Indian IT for yesterday's breakfast. Okay. I am hiring. I need a Monster developer who. See, this is what I was talking about. Why I tell you guys to build in public on Twitter. See, this guy posted a job role here. So, incentive based on performance. Nice. I think I should share this. Let me share this. Go here. How to share? Copy link, and maybe in my Discord I can share. Here, where is it? Job information. Paste it here. Growth and marketing. Okay. This is done. It's my Twitter. Okay, so we have this. See, another hiring. This is why I tell you guys to use Twitter. You will get lots of hiring here. A game changing new feature. Okay. AI removes skill barriers and distribution is free. What actually separate winners? Okay. Rupees freelance payment method. Nice. Rush. Okay, solo building, job design, oh, nice. You are in tech interview and they ask you why should we hire you when we use when you cloud. Okay, yeah, fine. What else? Rudraksh, bro, not gonna lie, look similar to my friend. Which friend? Sanju Chaudhary, how did you start learning backend? Could you suggest a channel that teaches concepts well? You can go to Chai or Code YouTube channel. You can follow that backend series there. श्रेय मेरी फीड में पॉलिटिक्स आती है, यू हैव टू क्लीन योर फीड. कोबरा गेमिंग, भाई ऑस्ट्रेलिया जा रहा हूँ मैं एम टेक के लिए आफ्टर डूइंग बी टेक इन सी एस सी. एम टेक में क्या चूज़ करना चाहिए, ए आई एम एल और साइबर सिक्योरिटी? गो फॉर ए आई एम एल. अगर मैं आपकी जगह होता आई वुड हैव गॉन फॉर ए आई एम एल. Shubham Mishra, bro, how enters in hackathon? See, if you are in college, your college might be having some hackathons. You can participate there. If you are looking for offline hackathons, like out of your off-campus hackathons, then you have to research. Then to register, you have to make some payment. No, no, MTech is my end goal. Then I want to enter top PVC or startups. Still will suggest. Okay, see, if you want to get into startups, then you should go for full stack development along with, see, full stack AI full stack engineer. You should go for that role. AI full stack engineer. Flux and Flix, is Java backend development still worth it? Yes, it is still worth it, but as a fresher I will not recommend you Java Spring Boot, because like if you see the job market for Java Spring Boot, they say that at least 2 years experience is required. So yeah. My school friend, okay. Adarsh, what is the startup about? By the way, you want a subscriber. Thanks, 151. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Actually, my startup, I want to build a startup that can help single founder run a single company. That's my end goal. That's all I can reveal for now. Zeej Malish, my main stack is actually Java, Spring Boot and Mont, but the company has me working with PHP and Laravel right now. Oh, that's fine. I have worked with PHP and CodingNator actually. Karthi, what answer will you give if they ask the same question? Okay, see, I would say that, see, yes, Claude can write code really well, but first I will tell that you should understand how LLM works. LLM is actually trained on data that already exists out there. What if we are trying to build something that has never been built before? Then in that case, LLMs will not have the context for that. So that is where you need a full stack developer who can think independently, and that person can actually build something out of scratch. Yes, AI can write code, but still I think we need developers who can think and plan software architect, like they can architect the software really well. So this is the answer that I would have given. Anu Panda, welcome stream Anu Panda. Are hackathons and community coding relevant in this industry? Hackathons are relevant. श्रेय भाई जेनिथ का करिकुलम अभी देख लो ना. जेनिथ क्या है? कोबरा जेनिथ क्या है? लाइक कैन यू शेयर द लिंक इन द डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर? कोबरा गेमिंग, भाई रोड मैप बता दो कोडिंग के लिए. जैसे स्टार्ट पाइथन से करूँ, उसके बाद क्या? पहले स्टार्ट विद पाइथन, देन बिल्ड अ हैबिट ऑफ सॉल्विंग 1 or 2 DSA क्वेश्चंस एवरी सिंगल डे. देन along with that start learning Django. Pratik Tripathi, bro, is there any platform or place where I can participate in virtual hackathons like reputed ones? Let's see. Hackathons for developers. Let's see. Yeah, you can find lots of hackathons on Hacker Earth. Why I'm saying Hacker Earth? It is Hacker Earth. Yeah, you can find lots of hackathons on Hacker Earth. Hack to Skill, these platforms are there. You can find hackathons there. Okay, Tarsi, like count reached 193. Oh, nice. And guys, if you're enjoying the stream, do consider liking and subscribing to this channel. Jatin, bro, how much time you spend in learning and what's your background experience, year of graduation? Okay, see, I completed my BTech back in 2023. Then I have 1 year of working experience, and before that I have 2 internship experience as well. Like I have 2 internship experience, and then I have 1 year of working experience where I worked as a Spring Boot developer in a service based company. Flex and Flex. I'm working at TCS with 1.7 years of experience in other tech. Oh, that's nice. Rudraksh, his hands-on machine learning with scikit-learn and Python, a good book. Yes, actually, I had a PDF of that book. Shubham Mishra, how to save your eyes with dark circle. Am I getting dark circles? Guys, am I getting dark circles? Do let me know. Manual tester want to switch into data analyst. Is it a good career? Yes, data analyst is a good career. See, data analyst career, you can see there are lots of good courses. See, you're a working professional, so you can afford courses as well because the courses will help you get a structured way of learning. I guess you won't get time to talk about books. Yeah, like see, usually I go for philosophy. I read a lot about, like, I read books written by Fyodor Dostoevsky, Friedrich Nietzsche, Plato, Aristotle. Then I have I read books on Stoicism. Like I have read Marcus Aurelius's Meditations. Then I have read books on masculinity. Like there's this book called The Way of Superior Man by David Dida. Then I read a book about then I also like my apart from philosophy, I'm also interested in human history. Like I read books called I've read a book called Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. Then I've also read a book called Homo sapiens. Like what? No, what was that book? Wait, I'll show you the book. Just a sec. I'll be back. Lalit Aswal, just subscribe. Thank you, Lalit. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I'm welcome to the stream. Just a second, I'll show you my books. So basically these are some of the books that I have read. I've read. I'll show you just a sec. Uh, like I have books related to different topics. Uh, this is a book related to finance. Then this is a book related to human history, footprints. Then this is a book on Stoicism by Marcus Aurelius called Meditations. It is a very fantastic book. Then I have read Atomic Habits. I have read Bhagavad Gita. These are some books. Then I also read about psychology. I read a book called Sigmund Freud's book. Then I'm also interested in physics, so I have read about quantum theory by Max Planck and Niels Bohr. Then like I have also read about origins, like our like biology, origin of species, like where we came from. Then I've read about Sapiens. It is related to human history. Then then this is a very important book called .com Secrets. It is about how to crack distribution as an online business. I have actually more books. I'll show you. Hold on, just a sec. So these are more books. So if you guys want to see all my books, I'll show you right now. Just a sec. So these are some of the more books. Just a sec. कहाँ रखे भाई इसको? So this is another book called The Richer Way. It is a nice book. It is about how to have that like abundance mindset. Then this is A Concise Laws of Human Nature by John Green. Not John, Robert Green, sorry. By Robert Green. Then this is a book. This is actually a very good book called The Kite Runner. It is actually nice. Then we have, then this is the theory of relativity by Albert Einstein. So as you can see a pattern that I am actually interested in a lot of topics, like it comes to philosophy, physics, psychology, then like human history. Then there's also this book called The Brain by David Eagleman. This is about how our brain works. So it is actually one of the greatest book if you are interested in learning about how you want to, how you want to learn something, like how you want to learn about your, what is that called? How you want to learn how your brain works. That's what I'm trying to say. Then this is a very good book called The Way of Superior Man by David Dida. This is actually a very good book. You guys should read it. Then we have, this is the book that I was talking about, Homo Deus. It is also from the same writer of The Sapiens, Yuval Noah Harari. It is a very good book. It is about, it is more on our, like where we came from and where are we heading next. Then I have also read a biography on Barack Obama. So yeah. Then this is a book by Fyodor Dostoevsky called The Idiot. It's a philosophy book. It's nice. So you guys can. Then this is a book called Tools of Titans. Basically, it's a book, like all those successful people. What is the common patterns between those people? So it is book on that. Then this is a very controversial book. Don't hate me for this. Basically, this book is actually autobiography of Adolf Hitler. Basically, I was interested in this book because I wanted to know why he thought, how he thought, and how he was able to convince people. So this is a book, autobiography on Adolf Hitler. Don't hate me for this. So it is just for understanding his way of thinking. Okay. Yeah, so these are the books. There are more books I'll show you. Then we have this book called Crime and Punishment. This is actually one of the first ever books by Fyodor Dostoevsky that I ever read. Crime and Punishment. So it's a very good book. Read Creo Steel, just subscribe. Thanks Creo Steel. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Read some Osho. Actually, Osho ka I watch videos. Karthi, bro has whole library. Yeah, man, I like to read a lot. So yeah, it's like my hobby. Any more book questions? Okay, no book questions. All right. Yeah, this is pretty much my library. Okay. Okay, what else? Shubham Mishra, which Wi-Fi brand you're using? Geo Fiber. Azara, you meant Java Spring Boot along with Spring AI LLM RAG. Yes, you can go for that. Cobra Gaming, भाई as a 11VK student के लिए how to learn coding and start from where course or YT channel. भाई as a 11th students के लिए. See, I will suggest. See, I learned everything from YouTube. So in YouTube everything is free, but only problem is you have to find good resources. You have to invest your time in finding good resources. Rudraksh, David Goggins Can't Hurt Me is a good book. I have its PDF. Okay, yeah, man, I wanted to read that book. And also I have this one more book I forgot to show. It is called Thinking Fast and Slow. So it is also a good book. Karthi, show us your bat suit too. अभी तो नहीं है. I don't have a bat suit now. टैप थ्रोन, भाई आपने HP 15S बोला था, क्या वो मुझे स्टार्टिंग में उस सीरीज का क्या भाई वो लैपटॉप, होल्ड ऑन, इट वाज HP लैपटॉप 15 होल्ड ऑन, this one, but I have the Ryzen variant. It is showing that it is showing a Ryzen variant, right? I have Intel variant and 16 GB RAM. It was something related to F15 FD something. Yeah, this one. This one actually. Hold on. I think ये वाला मॉडल है क्या? ऐसे ही कुछ था. Not human. My dad is reading books for many years now, but it is in our language, Tamil. I want them in English so that I can get some vocabulary. Okay, nice. Nice. Karthi, bro sold his bat suit for 2 pipe books. Rudraksh, okay, gonna sleep. Nice stream. Good night. Good night, Rudraksh. Thanks for joining the stream. Vijay, what's up? Hello, Vijay. Welcome to the stream. What's your favorite Indian food? I like biryani. मुझे चिकन बिरयानी काफ़ी पसंद है. चिकन बिरयानी, एग रोल, चिकन रोल मैं दबा के खाता हूँ. I like to okay. Zeej, I like chicken biryani. I like chicken roll. I like egg roll. I like mutton biryani. Vilak, should I start Go language for backend? I have 5 years of experience, but I don't know about full stack, other good tech. See, Go language, I will not. I have. You see, you have already a 5 years experience. Then yes, you can become a Go developer. Shrey, just Google Zenith School of AI. You will Zenith School of AI. Zenith School of AI. वही तो कोई कॉलेज का लग रहा है. Zenith School of AI. Where is the curriculum? ओए डार्लिंग, गाइड कर दो ना. क्या क्वेश्चन था आपका? ओके ब्रो, वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम? बैटमैन की कितनी जीएफ है? आई एम फ्रॉम वेस्ट बंगाल, इंडिया. Shubham Mishra, after books, now bro telling about his foods. Alan, bro, how to build network in tech while you are in home? Build in public. Build in public. Show people what you are building, and if you see somebody else is building something, try to give some valuable feedback to it. That's the best way. Okay, close this, close this, close this. ऊपर लिखा है कहाँ पे? प्लेसमेंट करी. ओ AI नेटिव करिकुलम. सेमेस्टर 1 मैथमेटिक्स, इंटरनेट क्लाउड, लीनियर अलजेब्रा, कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ फुल स्टैक AI प्रोडक्ट, data structure algorithm in competitive programming mode, where stats, oops and clean coding, C programming for system engineering, mini MBA. Okay, 2 सेमेस्टर. सेमेस्टर 3 में गया. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, स्टोरेज इंडेक्सिंग, DSA एडवांस, मिनी. ओके, कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क्स, AI इंजीनियरिंग, LLM बेस्ड, उसके में AI प्रोडक्ट्स. ओके, इंटरेस्टिंग. सेमेस्टर 5. सेमेस्टर 6 मशीन लर्निंग इंजीनियरिंग, डीप लर्निंग सिस्टम्स. Okay, semester 7 computer architecture, AI robotics, elective E2. Okay, see, the curriculum looks nice. It does look nice. Jules Jeffrey just subscribed. Thank you, Jules Jeffrey. Thanks for subscribing to this channel and welcome to the stream. Zeej Malisha, what's your favorite, Next.js or Nest.js? Actually, I have never worked with Nest.js. I have worked with Next.js, so maybe I will prefer Next.js more. Zenith School of AI, वाइब कोडेड वेबसाइट लग रही है. लॉल, हाँ, वेबसाइट तो वाइब कोडेड लग रही है. Okay, let's see what's happening in my Discord server. Anything interesting? Server settings. How many members? 378. Okay. Okay. Fine. Alright, everyone. I think I'll wrap up now. How's your prep going on backend? It's going fine, Wizard. Vibe coding क्या है? Vibe coding is using AI agents to write code for you. तो कुछ भी लिख देना है. वो तो है. Do you think vibe coding will become a job role? No. Just seeing internships. Remember this. My college wants students to go a 6 intern. Getting job role. Glad I left last year. Okay. Nest.js worth learning too. Yeah, Nest.js is more like Spring Boot actually. From which college are you from? I am from Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology. And where are you from in West Bengal? I am from Kolkata. As student के लिए how to learn coding and start from where course, go to YouTube channel and pick one programming language. Discord पे message करो. Then I can tell you in detail. Close this. Okay. Bye. Good night. When you started streaming and channel, do you think to learn when you started streaming and channel and think to learn in public? Bros, brand ambassador. I'm not brand ambassador of anything. I'm just answering everything honestly. I actually graduated from that college. Okay. Discord link is in the description of the stream. Fact Fusion. I'm learning machine learning. You do after algorithms become confused. Is it normal? Yes, it is normal, but I will suggest you that like try to get into the practical side of machine learning more. Alright everyone, I think I'll wrap up now, and thanks for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. And the next stream we are going to start with permission caching. So in the next stream I'll be starting that. So if you enjoyed the stream, do subscribe to this channel, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. And I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye and good night. Good night, bro. Let's catch up another. Yeah, man. Good night, everyone. Bye, Karthi. Bye, Zeej. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining the stream. Bye and good night.